I want him to go to the house. My talent is polluting the flag.
Why are you capping? What does that mean, Hannah?
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another night of treachery here on DH1's The Traitors. I am your host and HBIC of the evening, Dylan Andrews, and tonight it's another night of murder, banishment, and talking over each other. Now, in case you are not in the loop and did not see us for our first night, previously on The Traitors, I invited 20 strangers into my castle. They got to know each other. They got to tell a little bit more about themselves than maybe they anticipated. And they started a game where a bunch of them would soon be victims to treachery and traitorness. I recruited 2 players to go from being faithfuls to become traitors. Their mission, to kill every single faithful out of the game and remain undetected until they reach the end so they can claim the prize pot. The remaining players are now at their mercy, and it's up to them to figure out who's a traitor and who is a faithful. But we didn't stop there. 2 just seemed like a little bit too low of a number. So I gave the opportunity to the traitors to recruit an unknown amount of players onto their side. Who did they choose? How many people did they choose? I guess we'll have to wait to find out. But that wasn't all. After the players had their opportunity to get to know each other, using only their first impressions, they were given the challenge in the Like It or Not challenge to give out 5 likes and 5 dislikes to the players of their choice. There was a lot of strategizing that went on in my castle as people scrambled. People talked about exchanging likes. People talked about targeting the retirement home. It was crazy. But ultimately, it was all for naught, as it was revealed that it did not matter if you had likes or you had dislikes, because all publicity is good publicity. And the top 10 was consisted of the people that had the most amount of likes and dislikes combined. That sent shockwaves to the house. Ultimately, the traitors made their first crucial blow to the faithful's numbers as they decided to kill an I Love Money legend out of the game, and Gloria became our first victim of the season. But the drama didn't stop there, as the players had to head into their first banishment of the season. At the round table, a lot of accusations were thrown out, mostly by Kiana, and the vote was all over the place. 8 different people had votes cast against them, but ultimately 1 vote decided it, as after a 5-4 to 2 to 2 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 vote, Kiana, a former DH1 Hall of Famer, was sent out as the first player to be banished from my game. Now we're left with our top 18. And with 2 heavy hitters out of the way after only 1 episode, who knows what will happen next? So what have my players been up to in their downtime? Well, if you're familiar with how we do things here in the DH1 network, you would know that I love a good cocktail. And I treated all of our players to happy hour. Now, what is happy hour? That's your opportunity to talk some shit, make some enemies, and throw all of your information out there. The players were given the opportunity to send anonymous messages to the house. These messages sent shockwaves to the players as accusations were thrown out. Because you guys were not privy to the messages, I'm now going to repeat what anonymous messages were sent out. The first anonymous message said, "Jeremy, you are super nice, but come on. Is this a front? Prove yourself. Convince me you're not a traitor." I want to ask Jeremy, how did you feel when this anonymous message was read to the house?
So of course I was taken aback to hear my name first, but being nice is a compliment, and I know anybody's gonna throw shit at the wall at that and say whatever they can in the beginning of the game. It's baseless for me.
Okay. The next message targeted another player. This time it targeted Judy. The message said, "Judy isn't as she seems. She's played these games before. She has almost 3 times life experience over all of us. I think she knows how to lie to everybody. Don't let age or an eyeglass deceive you." Judy, how did you feel when this message was read to the house?
This is the first time I'm hearing this.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't hear the messages today. I guess I'm a little shocked, but then again, I'm not shocked because I am 75 and I am 3 times most people's age. And I hope you're all as lucky as me to be able to live as long as me, because it's nice being old. I love it, because I can do what the hell I want to do on a daily basis. Love it.
Okay. The next message targeted Carlos, and this message was very direct about its intentions. It said, "Carlos is my #1 suspect. Something is fishy about that dude." Carlos, what's your take on this?
Basically what Jeremy said. I mean, it's an accusation with no proof behind it. It's just words.
Okay. The next message targeted Ken, who was almost banished yesterday by just 1 vote. This message stated, "Ken said people were baiting accusations yesterday. Someone gave specific accusations but didn't say names and baited Kiana to defend herself and started throwing out names. This person is very vocal about what we should and shouldn't do. I'm not sure this person ever takes their hat off." Does anyone have any suspicions on who this message may be talking about? Anyone?
Marie. I think they're talking about Marie.
Yeah, Marie was the only person to wear a hat yesterday.
Marie, how do you feel about these accusations?
I'm confused about them, to be truthfully honest with you. I don't really understand how they correlate. I'm here to catch a fucking traitor. So if I need to steer the conversation because everyone's scared to talk, then fine with me, I'll do it. I don't.
Carry personal.
Okay. Hold on, I'm just gonna mute. The next message said, "People who called out others blindly with no evidence last night are trying to stir the pot. Don't focus on the majority opinion because random names get thrown around. Focus on those who are starting those rumors and planting seeds in your heads. They're manipulative and controlling you just like a traitor would do." Does anyone think that yesterday anyone in the game was purposely trying to cause confusion during the roundtable? I see some nodding from Chase.
Oh yeah, I mean,
The young versus old comment was kind of messy. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't hear you. Sorry. What did you
I
say?
said the old versus young comment was kind of messy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I found that kind of ridiculous that I got thrown under the bus for just having observations that everybody should be having. We're supposed to be watching every single person, making sure that everybody's not doing anything sketchy. So I just called out the little things I saw. It wasn't the only thing I called out. If the youngest person in here put on a pair of reading glasses and they went to read something on their screen, I would also call them out for the same thing. But besides that point, I think it was a little ridiculous. Carlos kind of trying to throw me under the bus for no reason whatsoever. So those are the types of things that I would agree with that comment, where it's like, he's just planting seeds, almost like trying to get somebody in the spotlight for today. But yeah, we'll see how that works out.
Can I make a comment on that?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you if you have a comment.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, sure, yesterday might have been a little dramatic to go ahead and throw out an accusation like that without obviously any solid evidence. But I'm not the only one that thinks that.
Oh, I know. I've seen some of the conversations that have been talked about and stuff, but there's also stuff going your way as well, Carlos. So that's okay.
Well, all right. Does anyone have anything else that they want to throw in there?
I mean,
Not yet.
when you think about like names being thrown around, that's kind of why some of us picked Kiana to get banished. But obviously she was a faithful. So who knows what to expect from that.
I have one last question for the group. By a show of hands, how many of you are confident that you know the identity of at least one traitor? I see a couple of hands. Does anyone care to share? Apparently not. Okay, then I guess we're just gonna get the show on the road. So it seems like there's a lot of mistrust in the game right now. So I want to test that. So I am going to send you guys a poll. I need you guys to tell me in this poll who you trust the most and who you trust the least. These answers will have an impact on the next challenge, but they will remain completely anonymous. I'm going to forward those to your Skype chats right now. Okay? While you guys are doing that, I'm going to ask all of you to hop off camera and go on mute. And it's going to be time for the Traitors Breakdown. So Terrell, Latea, I'm going to give you guys the floor to talk about everything that's going on.
Can you hear me on this?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. How's it going?
Hey,
We're back.
Yes. Hello.
All right. Trader Smackdown with Terrell and Latea. So there's a lot that's happened since this last episode, right?
Yeah.
We how'd you feel about that first kill, Gloria?
Honestly, I think because what I was saying from what I clocked it from last episode, and I said if Gloria gets killed, then definitely one of the traitors have to be one of the young. Because in the comments, shout out to Jordan, they were saying that they're like the young were going after the old. So I was like, if Gloria goes, then it's probably someone has to be young in the traitors core threesome foursome.
Yeah, because that was the whole thing, the anonymous message that got thrown out. Somebody was going through rooms and they overheard someone say that. I guess now we see that Mr. Chase here was making comments on some of the old characters here with the magnifying glass and all that good stuff. So that they probably took that and ran with it. So it could either be that, or I was thinking possibly maybe it's somebody that's like, okay, I don't want to get my hands dirty and just like cut somebody because it's gonna like they're gonna have red flags on me. You know what I mean? So they just said, okay, so since this
Yeah.
is a big thing, old versus new, let me just young. I think we should just take out an old person. And sadly, it was
Yeah.
Miss Glow, the
Oh,
legendary I Love Money.
yes.
Yes.
Ah,
Moving from
so,
her, we were talking about her off this, but
mhm.
I love Keeks, and I wanted her to see more of
Yes.
her this season. She was a firecracker.
Yes.
She was about her business. She was fun.
Yes.
I did not think she
Mm-hmm.
was a traitor, and they cut her ass. What'd you think of that?
Yeah, I think I was really mad about that because at the end of the day, no one was speaking. So someone has
No,
to say some opinions, you know what I mean? Like no one was kind of like I understand like you guys don't want to reveal too much, but y'all
yeah,
can't be so quiet like that. Like we need to know like
yeah,
what y'all thinking at least a little bit, you know? And she was out here and as soon as she spoke up, they cut her. And I'm like, what
yeah.
the like that
That
was
was
messed up.
Yeah, and it's like treading lightly with these type of games because it's like, okay, if you speak too much, they're gonna go for you. If you speak too little,
Mm,
they're gonna go for you. So
go for
bitch, what you
you.
supposed to do? So I get
Do
it.
it.
And she was drinking. Like I got my drink right here too, girl. You know I came
Yeah,
prepared.
straight up.
So
Me too.
yes, cheers to you. But I'm excited though, because after all that added more drama. And on top of that, they have these
Hmm.
anonymous messages.
Yes.
Girl, those anonymous messages. So the whole Jeremy one, I know
Hmm.
like they had a whole house meeting and everything. The whole Jeremy one threw me off a little bit because I was like, oh yeah, he was quiet. He talked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was watching him too. Like if I'm playing this game, like he is one that I'd be like, okay, yeah, I get it. Like, are you a traitor? Aren't you a traitor? So I get
Yeah.
where they're coming from with that message. The
Hmm.
Judy one too, because I've seen her play. Like, girl, I know she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
I like her. She's doing her
Yeah.
thing. And then what was the other
Hmm.
one? The one with Marie. Oh, Marie,
Marie with that hat
that hat girl with that wig,
and the
the
wig.
Party
I
City
feel like
wig. Yes.
it's like
Yes.
yes, yeah. I don't know. So, but they made it obvious. They're like, yeah, they were like throwing it down because I could
Yeah.
like can tell each like they either called out someone's name or they fully said what they were wearing or what they
Yeah.
were saying or if they're too loud, you know.
So do you
But
think
yeah.
that people should have put more messages, or do you think that no? Because on my season, I didn't do
Mhm.
any because I was scared that shit was gonna come back on me. So I get it, but it is
Yeah.
useful because you could change the whole house's dynamic. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would go in thinking, oh, don't disregard these. They're gonna be lies. They're gonna get targets off of them to put it on someone else. But at the same
Exactly.
time, there's some truth
Mm.
to some of this.
Exactly. For me, because my season, yeah, I wrote some messages here and there, you know, shout out to Connor because he knows. You know, at the end of the day, I feel like no, like shake up the house. I feel like the
Mhm.
anonymous messages are the way to go because you can fully kind of say what it is and
Yeah.
no one knowing where it came from. You know what I mean? As long as you're really skilled and know how to like type and make sure you're not typing the same way because everything's online. So you have to make sure your typing skills are like
Yeah.
different from your anonymous messages. But as long as that, I think send them out. Like send them out.
And they
Get people
work.
thinking.
Because I
Yeah.
didn't do any, but I heard later that people thought that some of those messages in our season was from me. Y'all put
Mm-hmm.
fucking horror little emojis.
Yeah,
People like, oh, that's
pop
probably Terrell. Bitch,
the
I
pumpkins. I was
know. I'm not
like,
the only one on that season that like horror movies. The fuck? Anyway, so they tried to frame a bitch, but now we're
yes.
here. So anonymous messages. What else do you think about those?
Mhm.
I think they should keep. I think if it happens again, y'all need to just put some messages in there and spice this up. I know there's
Yeah.
alliances, people forming
Yep.
alliances,
Hmm.
and yeah, they got to get these traders out. So who do you think right now, as of what we've seen, who do you think's
Hmm.
like a trader? Who do you think's one of the
From
traders
what
here?
I see right now, Carlos is giving me vibes that he's a
Hmm.
traitor because I like Chase and I don't think I honestly think he's a faithful, to be honest,
All
in
right,
my
Latea
opinion.
and
Hmm.
Terrell, thank you guys so much.
Yes.
We will talk to you guys soon.
Yeah.
Everyone, I have the results. I need you all to come back on camera. If I disabled your camera, I will let it back on right now. I disabled 3 of you. I know Sophia and Mina, and then I think Alicia was the last one. And Christian. Okay, everyone. So there was a clear-cut consensus. So what I will reveal to you guys is the vote tally. So with 1 vote apiece for the most trust, Noelle, Jeremy, and Will did not win. Next was Marie, who received 2 votes. Hector also received 2 votes. Elle also received 2 votes. The top 2 vote getters for Who Do You Trust the Most were Sophia and Josie. One of you got 4, the other one got 3. But with 4 votes in her name, the player that is most trusted in my castle is Sophia. Congratulations, Sophia. You are the most trusted. You will find out what that means very soon. Now for Who Do You Trust the Least? With 1 vote apiece, Jeremy, Noelle, Victoria, and Ariana, you did not win. Tied with 2 votes apiece were Christian, Elle, Marie, and Carlos. But with an overwhelming majority of 5 votes, the player that the castle does not trust is Chase. So Sophia and Chase, what do you guys think this means for your game?
Yeah, that's totally fine with me. I mean, I came here to find out who the traitors are. If you guys don't trust me, I'll just have to kind of show you that you can. I think it'd be kind of ridiculous to go for me just because I was trying to play the game at the beginning, the way it's supposed to be played. Almost half of you guys didn't want to call anybody out for anything, didn't want to do stuff, which is cool. You're playing it safe. But if I were a traitor, I will say there's no way I would have put myself in that spotlight. So just keep that in mind. It doesn't make sense for me to come out and talk about stuff right away. There's no way I would do that. I've watched the shows, I've played the games, and I'm just not that dumb. So if you believe I did something that shows I'm a traitor, cool. But the real ones who I've talked to, I know they have my back, and it's cool.
Sophia, how are you feeling?
Yesterday I felt as though I was one of the biggest targets because of what I accidentally did to Kiana. I didn't know she was a faithful. I genuinely thought she was a traitor because before the game started yesterday, she told me she wanted to be a traitor, and I figured that would have some impact on what her role actually turned out to be. So I originally thought she was one, and then she started to go after certain people that I was not expecting her to go after, with no base to it either. So that's why I did what I did yesterday. And I know that put a target on my back. So I really thought I would be a mean suspect for today, but I'm very happy to see that that's not actually the case. And I know I talked to a lot of you yesterday, and I'm wondering if that had any effect on it. So I'm just glad that I got to talk to a lot of y'all.
Well, it sounds like both of you feel like you have a target on your back. I have some good news for you. Both of you have been awarded the first golden shield of the season. Now, the golden shield works a little differently from a regular shield. The golden shield protects you from murder and from banishment, which means that neither one of you will be murdered or banished at the end of this round. Congratulations. But with great power comes great responsibility. That's because the 2 of you will now be in charge of starting a schoolyard pick for teams for this next challenge. However, not every player will have the chance to compete for their safety. So I'm going to explain this. So there are currently 18 of you in the game. However, Kenny is obviously not here right now. So there's only 17 of you. Only 4 players will be able to compete for their safety. So each of you are going to pick 4 players to compete against each other in a team challenge. Only one of those teams will win shields. So Chase, you're going to pick one person. Whoever you pick then gets to pick another person, and this will go on until there's 4 people. Chase and Sophia, you guys will not compete in this challenge. Does everybody understand the rules? Okay. So we are going to go by who had more votes in the Google form. Sophia, you had 4. Chase, you had 5. So that means that, Chase, you will start our pick. So I will give everyone a chance to plead their case. I will cap it off at like a minute or 2. But if anyone wants to plead their case on why they should be able to compete for their safety, I'll open up the floor and I'll say when you must make your choice. Good luck.
Well, I'd like to say that I do already have a shield from yesterday, so I'm fine with bowing out so people have the opportunity.
I'd love the opportunity to play. Clearly, some people in this game think that I'm doing too much, but I think I'm the only one starting conversations. So I'd really like for the traitors not to murder me tonight. Otherwise, I have little faith in the faithfuls to get out the traitors. So I'd like to be picked. If not, I don't really care.
I like to be
like the
picked just
chance
'cause it
as
sounds fun.
well. Because I was really shocked that I got 2 votes for being like the most untrustworthy. So I would like to compete for my safety as well.
I just want to play a comp really bad. Honest.
I know I'm a bit of a controversial one right now, but I would like to play for safety. Chase, sorry, not Christian. Chase, I know we have a little bit of beef right now, but I am down to settle it and not vote or anything, or I want to settle this. I want to get facts straight before we actually banish anything.
All right, Chase, I do need you to make your first decision. Who will be competing?
Okay, so to clarify, I'm going to get 4 choices.
No, so you're only picking one person. That person then gets to pick who else goes on the team.
Okay. So I was actually highly considering Carlos, mainly because I did want to keep enemies closer and, as you were saying, squash that beef, because I actually don't think you're a traitor. But and it stinks when you don't think that about somebody, but they think that about you. I know I'm not a traitor, but I am not going to be picking you for this. I'm actually going to be picking probably the one person who seemed to really have my back. I think I have a good idea of you 5 who voted for me, by the way. But the one person who seemed to have my back, reach out, talk to me was Marie. So I'm going to give the first one over there.
All right, Marie, you have been chosen onto the first team. Congratulations. All right. Sophia, you can go ahead and make your first choice. I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit. So yeah, you guys have like 30 seconds to make your pitch.
Okay, well, I have a few people that I definitely trust more than others, and I hope that you know who you are, although I'm not going to be choosing you because you guys already have likes. I'm going to be choosing Christian because you got, what was it, 2 dislikes, so I want to give you this chance, and I hope those of you that actually got the likes also get picked.
Okay, so Marie is on team 1, Christian's on team 2. Marie, if you're ready, you can go ahead and make your selection.
Sure, I'm gonna go with the person who I've heard a lot about in the last few hours and someone who seems ready to compete. So I'm gonna go with Josie.
All right, so Josie is on Marie's team. Christian, you have the power.
I'm going to be choosing Noel just because it's his birthday, first of all, and second of all, yesterday he got thrown under the bus really early on, so I want for him to compete for his safety as well.
Thank you.
Well, happy birthday to ya, Noel. You will get a chance to compete. All right, Josie, the power's in your hands.
I'm a little tipsy, and I think that since I have a hat and Marie has a hat, Jeremy should also come and join us because he has a hat. So it's like it's logical to me.
I'll take it.
Hat squad. Squad it up.
Carlos, get a hat.
All right, Noel, you have the power.
Oh my God, I have to pick. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with I've had really good conversations with you, and I don't know, I forget about you. So I'm gonna pick Tori.
Tori, congratulations. You will have a chance to compete for your safety. All right, Jeremy, you are picking the last member of your team. Who is joining you, Josie, and Marie?
Let's see. Josie just told him to get a hat, so I'm gonna pick Carlos.
And Carlos will round out our selections. Ooh, I saw some of you make stank faces at that. Okay, well, congrats,
I'm
Carlos. You
so
got a
weak.
chance to
Love
compete.
their faces.
I
Oh,
thought Carlos was already on our team.
Y'all don't got nothing to say?
I should
What's
stop
going
drinking. My
on?
bad.
oh, okay.
Best of luck
Not a
to
lot of happy
everyone.
faithfuls in my castle. Well, Tori, maybe you can change that and make one of them happy. Who is your last team member going to be?
I'm gonna go with Will.
All right, Will, come on down. You will get a chance to compete for your safety. That means that the following players will be at risk: Joshua, Hector, Elle, Judy, Mina, Alicia, and Ariana. Unfortunately, you guys will not have a chance to compete. Elle already does have her shield protecting her from murder, though. So what I need now is I need all of the players that are not able to compete to hop off camera and to go on mute. All right, so for the rest of you, there are 3 challenges that you guys will be able to compete in. So 2 of you will be competing in 1 challenge. So it'll be 1 challenge per person, but then one of them is going to have 2 of you. I'm going to quickly go over what those challenges are, okay? The first challenge is going to be categories. I will give one of you a category, and you will have to name 20 things that are in that category as fast as possible. The person that gets the fastest time between the 2 of you will win the point. The second challenge is password. If you've ever seen this game show, it works the exact same way. 2 of you will compete in this challenge. One will be the guesser. The other one will be the clue giver. The clue giver will be given a word. Using only a 1-word clue, the guesser must guess what the word is. So for example, if the password was Swift, I could give the clue Taylor. And obviously, Taylor Swift. Okay? You will be given 10 passwords to give to your partner. Whoever gets the most amount of passwords correct within 1 minute will win. In the event of a tie, it will go by who was able to get the number of passwords in the fastest time. Okay? The final challenge is probably something all of you have done when you were bored. It is the water bottle flip. Using a regular old water bottle, like a Poland Springs water bottle, you will have to flip it and make it land, you know, how you would drink it, you know, bottom down. You will have to do that 3 times. The first person to do it 3 times will earn the point. In the event that one team is able to get 2 points in the first 2 games, we will skip the last challenge. Okay? I'm going to give you guys some time to discuss. As for my people that are not competing, we're going to try to get a breakout room open for you guys while they're discussing. All right? I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes to strategize. Good luck.
All right, team. Does anyone feel really confident about any of them that they definitely want to volunteer for?
I can do the water bottle. I do that with my a lot. The category with the words, the password, I'm not too sure about password. I wasn't good on Pictionary or none of that.
I don't even have a water bottle, so I would say, for me personally, I'd probably say like categories.
I don't have a water bottle either, so
I do not have a
I'll do
water
the
bottle
I'll
either.
do
I
the
got
water
glass.
bottle.
I got a Stanley.
I got water bottle.
Yeah, I got one right here.
Will's doing a water bottle. Who else is doing the water bottle?
Password challenge, I think, is where I would do best.
I probably would do best at the categories for me.
Wait, how do we like figure out who's who or who plays who?
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forget the games.
Victoria, you put us where we go.
No, Sophia was the one that was the captain. I think we get to decide where we want to go.
Yeah, so maybe by a show of hands, like for each thing, say if you would be willing to do it.
I think for the water bottle one, me and Will have that one.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And Christian and Josie said they good on the categories, right?
Yeah, I said.
So that'll be Noel and Marie to do the password. You can do the password?
Sure.
Yeah.
So
let's do it. Let me get
Hey,
my water
what about Jeremy?
yeah, does that mean
Yeah, but
I'm
how many?
password
It was
then?
on. How many?
I forget how many there were.
It was
I
the
would do
password,
password or
the
category. I think I'm
categories,
really
water
good at
bottle, and
the
Yes,
one
but
word thing.
the password, 2 people can do that. In the category, I think you said 2 people or 1 or I know
Category,
that's
one
one of the 2 people can do it.
Marie, would you rather guess or give the hint?
That's up to you. Whatever you think you would be better at.
I'll try. If you're okay with it, I'll give the hint.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm good at giving, not receiving.
Well, what would you want to do?
I'm going to get my
What do
water.
I want to do?
I'm going to get my water.
I gotta start drinking.
Are you talking to me?
Practice.
Yeah, Noel, like, would you want to do categories, the password? Like,
I would
I can do
honestly,
categories too.
yeah, probably either categories or password because I cannot. I don't have a water bottle.
yeah, I don't have a water bottle. I think Will's gonna be
None of,
doing
you guys, none of you guys drink water, man? Come on.
We do, but we
Because
just
I
don't have
reusable.
Oh, so I'm the, oh God, no, I'm the,
I'm drinking wine. Like I can't flip that.
Yeah, I'm drinking twisted tea. Like,
Yeah, like I have a shot glass. So I'm not gonna do many justice right now.
oh, and I spilled it on me.
Have you
Yeah.
guys come to a decision on who's competing?
think so, right?
Okay, so who will be competing in
for-
let's
times in a row.
So who is going to be doing categories?
This much water.
Me.
All right, so
It's real easy.
Josie, and who will be doing it on the other team?
I'll do it.
Okay, so Josie and
Birthday boy, do you want to? Noel?
hey, me and Noel will do the passwords. We all good.
Okay, so Christian and Noel will do passwords, and then that means that Jeremy and and then who's going in on the other team?
Me and Jem.
Okay. So Jeremy and Marie. So that means that Will and Carlos are doing the water bottle flip. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. So we're going to first do categories. So I need everyone that is not doing categories to hop off camera and go on mute. All right. So I'm going to do a coin flip to decide who is going to get the choice between either A or B. Okay? All right, Tori, do you want category A or category B?
Can you just explain it one more time so I can make the decision better?
So you're picking an unknown category. It's either category A or category B.
I'll do B.
Okay. Josie, I need you to hop off camera and go on mute. All right, so Tori, when I say go, I'm going to start the timer, and you will have to get to 20 things in this category in order to stop the time. All right? I will tell you your category, and then I will say go. Are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'll get.
Okay. Your category is animals. Go.
Zebra, kangaroo, giraffe, cat, dog, mouse, bat, hamster, guinea pig, snake, dolphin, shark, whale, fish, sea turtle, starfish, jellyfish, I said zebra, seahorse, hippo, hippopotamus, penguin.
Stop the time. All right, you got to 20. Unfortunately, hippo and hippopotamus are
I
not
know.
different,
I'm
but
flustered.
your time is 36 seconds and 89 milliseconds. All right, Josie, step on up. Tori, step on down. All right, Josie, same thing. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Your category is colors. Go.
Red, blue, green, purple, yellow, orange, pink, maroon, black, white, navy, brown, gray, opal, amethyst, topaz, cerulean, lavender, cyan, beige.
All right, stop the clock. All right, so that means that with 19 seconds and 36 milliseconds, congratulations, Josie, you earned the first point for your team. Great job.
Thank you.
All right,
You deserve it. That was good.
That means, unfortunately, Tori, you were not successful, but your team is not out of it. Okay, so the next challenge we are going to do is the water bottle flip. So I need Carlos and Will to step up. All right, Carlos and Will. For this challenge, it'll be the first person to land it 3 times, okay? And you have to land it with the water bottle sitting how it normally would, just
Wait,
like...
let me fix this. There you go.
Yeah. He tried to land over there. Are you both ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, Carlos got 1. Carlos got 2. Oh my God, Carlos
Yo.
already won, which
I'm
means
a
congratulations.
prodigy. Oh my gosh.
That means congratulations.
Yeah, I gotta see that. I didn't even see that.
Everyone can come back on camera. That means well done and congratulations.
Good shit, Carlos.
That was so fast. Oh my God.
That was
I am shooketh.
I don't even have any words either.
I don't even know how you flipped. You flipped it and then flipped it again, like he
So
forehand.
Marie, Josie, Jeremy, and Carlos, you have all been saved from elimination. I also can reveal that this was not a challenge for a regular shield. This was for a golden shield, which means that you are also safe from the next banishment. Amazing job.
Thank you.
Go team.
Yes.
All right, so with that being said, the following players are safe from the banishment and safe from murder. We have Sophia, Chase, Jeremy, Josie, Marie, and Carlos. However, one more player will earn a golden shield. Viewers, this is your opportunity to save one of my players. I'm going to give everyone 5 minutes to talk amongst themselves. During this time, I will open up the voting. Whichever player has the most amount of donations in their name towards the prize pot will be safe from the next banishment and from the next murder. I will be posting the link to our donations in the chat. We have a Cash App and we have a Venmo. All right, players, I'm going to leave it in your hands. Good luck.
Dang, they got the pay to win wall.
I'm cooked.
So it is my birthday, and I would really love this gift for my birthday.
Man, that's cheating.
No, I'm vouching for you, Noel.
It is my birthday, and I just would not like to be murdered on my birthday. I feel
Noel's
like that's not
birthday
a lot
wish
to ask
during
for.
the
I don't
birthday
want to
cake.
die on my birthday. So just remember, it is Noel's birthday.
You get one wish per year, and you pick,
I
you
wish.
pick that.
No death.
I also want to make a plea. I don't feel safe. So I would really
Same, G.
appreciate any donation because I just do not feel safe.
Please send coins.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I
Send some doubloons.
I watched the playback video.
Mhm.
And it was really telling. Not gonna lie.
It was.
There
Well,
was some
what we're talking about.
conversation. Well, that's funny that you say that, Jeremy.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, because a lot of the things that you called me and said to me last night were reiterated to other people.
Yeah, no, the only person I first called after the game was you, and that was because I fully believed that you were not a traitor, and I stood by that. And
That didn't sound like it today.
well, if you listen, it wasn't me who ever even brought that up because I was still defending you. I said I think you're being a lousy faithful, not a traitor.
By doing what?
By going around and telling people the same things. And we might be wrong. And in the conversation, if you play it back, we had thought that maybe because Chase came in immediately after someone had brought Chase's name up.
Yeah, you were the one that said it was me, which I'm sorry, Chase, but we haven't talked.
Yeah, and I'm saying that now. I wasn't the first one to say it. It eventually came up, and I believed it because it was in the conversation with 6, 7 other people. But now I know it was Marie. So I'm sorry, Elle, that I said that.
Right, so I would like to snip this in the board right now. I'm not really sure why going around and saying the same thing to people is suspicious. If anything, it means I'm telling the truth. If you're going around saying something different to everybody,
what was
you're lying
said?
to somebody.
What
So
was
I
said
don't
though?
understand what that means. How am I being caught up?
If I may,
same
I
thing?
took notes on this entire thing from yesterday and today.
Yes, please.
Okay, where to begin? So yesterday, Chase went from breakout room to breakout room saying for people to vote for Jody. Vote Jody out.
Not
Because,
true at all.
Or not
That's
Jody,
a
sorry,
total
Judy.
lie. That is a total
Because
lie. Go back to the breakout rooms and look at those. All I said is that this is something I noticed. I said, I don't know if she's a traitor. I have no idea. Just keep that in mind. And pretty sure it was you or somebody else who said that's a good observation. So you can go back and look at those. But I never said to vote for you, Jody, ever. That was never like on there. I just said I noticed something and I put that out there. There's nothing wrong with that.
And I repeated that, and Jeremy is telling everyone that because I repeated that, I was telling everyone to also vote for Jody.
Yeah, we never
Okay, well,
said to vote for her. You
why
guys
is it
twisted
being
our
flipped on
words
me?
so bad.
I was not the one targeting you. Like in that whole conversation, if you play it back, it was not me who was after you.
I watched it. It didn't feel that way.
Well, if you watch it, it was them speaking first, and then eventually I'm like, oh, well, this happened too, and this happened. And I'm like, oh, well, okay, maybe it was Elle because of this, and that.
Full accountability. It was everyone involved in that call. Everybody can watch it for themselves.
I will say
I'm guilty for that. I had no conversation with Elle, but I want to hear Sophia's notes.
I have a lot more. Because there's stuff that adds on to that.
I wanna know.
And Chase, I wasn't even targeting you by saying
No,
that,
I know.
by the way.
I just hate that that's what got brought out is that I said that because I never said that. So the fact that you guys twisted me saying a fact into that so bad, it just sucks because that put you a target on my back when I never even went after Judy.
So you went from breakout room to breakout room targeting Judy, mentioning her eyeglasses. And then after that is when the viewer message from came in saying that younger people were targeting older people. Anyway, okay. After that, hold on. So, okay, I talked to Marie personally, just Marie and I. And Marie wanted to know who I was targeting, and I said Chase at the time being. So Marie's response was defending Chase and then also targeting Judy. So I already know that those two are working together. And Chase just now chose Marie to fight for safety. So there is that.
I'd like to interject here because I was not targeting Judy. Reread the message aloud if you'd like to. I said that we can't take her off the table. And that's true for everybody here. So don't twist my words. Thank you very much. Chase.
Yeah, you said everything in a very discreet way in that message.
I targeted Chase by voting for him, right? And I expressed why I voted for him. After I did that, there were only 2 votes on Chase. But after that session, everybody was jumping on the Chase bandwagon.
Yeah.
That's the point I said.
Then
we need to be looking for the people jumping on the Chase bandwagon because they're looking for a way out.
No.
I have no one's jumping on the Chase bandwagon. We're all in agreement that we thought he was skeptical and good gameplay because he's playing Switzerland. He's not overly talkative. He's not the quiet one. He's very neutral. And everyone
go on, Will.
Well, it wasn't that Chase was being targeted. The question was about young against old. Yeah. And then Judy brung up the Chase, said something about her using her eyeglass. Then I said, yes, because I was there. I was in the conversation. I know when Chase's name came up.
Yeah.
Chase, I know when it came up, and it wasn't like everybody was jumping on him. They were just picking at things that he was doing. I said, well, when I was jumping through rooms, that's one person that I didn't speak to was Chase. So I can't say anything. And I requested a one-on-one with you, Chase, at the same time. And I did vote for you, Sophia, as the most trusted and stuff, because your smile, I don't think that smile kill nobody and stuff. But we're not, don't make it, Marie, sound like we was on Chase.
Well,
like
I'll tell you, it
Chase,
was
like Chase was playing the game.
I want to point out though, because we are spending a lot of
But what I
time here.
do know is that when the stream ended and we were all sitting on a call together, it was a
Players, the time for talk is over. All right. I have a little bit of an announcement. So, as I mentioned at the start of the stream, attendance is extremely important because this is only a 4-night game. Unfortunately, Kenny has yet to arrive for our roundtable. So, unfortunately, Kenny has been banished from my castle. However, that leaves an empty void at this roundtable, and that void must be filled. So it's time to invite a guest to my castle. Dun, 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 dun. Just kidding. I don't have the music. Returning from season 4 of I Love Money after a 5-year-long hiatus from the series, please welcome back Valdamian Daniels. I see some shocked reactions. She's setting up her microphone and her camera. Oh, Val, are you with us? Well, look who it is. Long time no see, Val. How are you doing?
I am doing good, Dylan. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. So there's a lot of shit that's been stirred up in this castle, and we had a spot open, and I know you know how to stir up the shit. So you're here. So Val is officially part of the game. Since this is her first round in here, you guys cannot banish her at this first elimination, and you cannot murder her. Whether Val is a faithful or a traitor, you'll have to find out. All right, it is time to reveal how the viewers voted. I can reveal that we received $122 in donations. The top 4, which was everyone that received donations, in no particular order were Will, Marie, Judy, and Elle. With $1 apiece in their name, Marie and Judy, you remain at risk. Will and Elle, I can reveal that one of you received $20 in donations and the other received $100 in your name. And the winner of the last golden shield of the round is, congratulations, Elle. You have been upgraded from a silver shield to a golden shield. Well done. Elle, this is the second time the viewers have saved you. How are you feeling?
I feel uncomfortable, but good. It was, again, probably my sister. She's really involved. She's really into it.
Well, thank you to your sister, I guess. All right, so that means that the following players are safe from banishment: Chase, Marie, Josie, Jeremy, Carlos, Sophia, Valdamian, and Elle. I didn't miss anyone, did I? No, I didn't miss anyone. Okay, so I'm now going to start the round table. I'm going to change the names of the people that are safe, just so you guys know who has a shield and who doesn't have a shield. While you guys are talking, I'm going to open up the floor. Good luck to all of you.
Yeah, I have more notes.
Let's hear it.
So
Let's hear it.
from
Let's hear it.
when y'all were talking today in the Skype call, I was at work, I couldn't join, but I did watch most of the video, about half of it. There were people that stayed in that call the entire time, and there were some people who came and left and whatnot. We know that somebody told Chase that y'all were talking about him in that video, because he ended up joining the video saying somebody's talking about him. So somebody left the call to tell him that y'all were talking about him. The people who left the call were Marie, Joshua, and Elle.
Well, I can snip this in the board right now. I had already talked to Chase about it. I went to Chase and told him because I believe him to be faithful, and I didn't want everybody to jump on the bandwagon.
Why didn't you tell us that?
Yeah, why would you
Real
say
quick
that?
though, so we don't want to spend a lot of time
Why didn't you vouch
arguing.
for him in the call, but then you went and ran and told Chase what we were saying, making us bad
That
guys?
is not
You
what
were
I
part of it.
Guys,
so we have a limited amount of
let's
time.
listen to Hector. Listen
Yeah,
to Hector.
we have a limited amount of time, and Marie's already safe, so we don't want to conversation on Marie defending himself because you're already safe. So let's hear the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, right.
Well, I was just gonna say, out of those three people, Marie, Josh, and Elle, I also talked to people last night, and we were talking about Chase, and Marie was not in that chat. So I can assume that, you know, no one told Chase yesterday that we were talking about him. Only somebody told him today. So that only person who like was only in the chat today, if any of this makes sense, that only person is Marie, who could have told Chase, and is confirming.
Not going to help us right now.
I know it's not
to
gonna help right now, but
right.
for
We got to
later.
figure out who to banish that's possibly a traitor. That's
I
what
will
we got
say,
to.
like I said when I was talking earlier, Marie is the only person who reached
Well,
out to me.
Chase and Marie are already safe, so let's just move on to something else.
As long as no, we did talk, so that is just so that's not a lie or anything. And the only person who actually reached out to me was Marie. So, and then I talked with Jeremy, who I believe is probably faithful as well. But I know I'm safe, so I'm not trying to take up the time or anything. But I still want to put my stuff out there. I went back and I watched the video of you guys talking about me earlier too. So I would have found out no matter what that you guys were talking about me, whether I talked with Marie or not. She just had the courtesy to come and actually explain that you guys were witch hunting against me. So at least I know that now, which is awesome.
I have a question too. When were the people recruited into being a traitor? Do we know when? I think one was yesterday. Were they both yesterday?
Yeah, I think it's when the
Two
traitors
was
choose to
yesterday.
kill someone. That's
There
when
was
the
two
recruitment also happens.
Two was yesterday, and they're supposed to recruit.
We also don't know how many people were recruited, so
Right.
it could be more than like.
But we were
people.
told that we would never know how many. It was
Yeah,
Dylan specifically said some number of people. He didn't give us an
Yeah,
actual
he
number.
said the traders can recruit other people.
That's
too.
why I put out there that the traders could be safe.
Yeah, I was gonna say that there's 8 people that are safe and there's 18 people in here. It's more than likely 1 or 2 people are traders that are safe.
They're safe.
They can't tell us like if like they'll probably kill them off right after they try and recruit them if they don't accept.
No,
right?
they
So, like,
can't. They don't.
Sorry, go ahead.
They don't. If they don't join, they go and kill them. Of course. You know.
Yeah.
If they don't
Can I
join.
just
the only
list-
person that got killed was Gloria. So that means if anyone else was tried to recruit, they would have probably been killed too. But
Glory
there's only one
probably
person.
told them to stick it. Oh, Gloria.
So I'm just gonna list who is not safe because I think we have to
Yeah.
focus on that, unfortunately.
Our name says safe.
They added safe next to your name in
I
parentheses.
know, but maybe if we like
Oh,
name
he
them-
put
we're gonna
a
talk
list
about
in the
someone
chat
here.
right now.
there's a list in the chat.
Okay, well, we
Yeah,
gotta talk about someone that's not safe.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right,
I'd like to just put out
Well-
there, I know that I'm safe, but I'm here to talk about someone that isn't, okay? Everything that went down in that chat, I don't care what you have to think about me. Ultimately, Noel and Jeremy were talking at the end for 15 minutes alone like faithfuls. They were strategizing, they were talking about people. I have reason to believe they are faithful because they were talking like ones. That's all I'm gonna say. It doesn't mean I like them, but that's what I think.
Can anyone else
I
like vouch
agree.
like that? I want to vouch on Noel as well, because I know I was talking to him. I know I believe with a lot of
That's
certain
on
that he's
Noel.
safe.
With the video
If-
call, it wasn't like
Yeah.
a pre-planned thing. It was whoever stayed at the very end of the call, which happened to be me, Noel, Jeremy, Marie popped in and out a couple times, and Will and Kenny. So we were strategizing, what would a traitor do? What would a traitor think? What are our speculations? We had a resume out for everybody. Do not feel targeted that way. Chase, your name was said a lot. I do feel like you were targeted, and I was part of that too. But we were calling and rolling out everybody. So if anyone has questions about that, that may be a good thing to address.
Well, what
this
could you say
helps-
what you guys were talking about? I was on the call until like around the end, but then I popped off.
We talked
But
about
what
everybody.
was discussed?
Players, time for talk is over. I need all of you to go to your production chat and cast your vote to banish. The player that receives the most amount of votes will be banished from my castle. Valdamian, you can message me on Facebook, and we'll set up your Skype chat after tonight. While we're tabulating the votes, Terrell, Latea, what do you guys think of all this?
Oh my gosh. Bro, where's your face? I don't see your face. Honestly,
I think I'm muted. He has to unmute me. Could you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, you could? Okay, cool. I can't get a pop-up
Yeah.
message. All right, but this is a mess. What you think?
Yeah. Oh my god.
All right, so okay, I get the whole chat thing that they're talking about. You know how you get those house calls and you're in that house call for like ever, and
Yeah.
you're talking, you're strategizing and everything. Those get
Mhm.
saved in the main chat so everybody can see that.
See
So,
everything, exactly.
girl, if y'all talk
Yo.
strategy in there,
You can't. Like, there's no way. Like, like I don't know. Our season, I know we made sure not to talk strategy on that chat, but I don't know. Marie though was because who was still on the call? I think it was Noel and Jeremy maybe. So
Okay.
basically, Marie was rooting for them, saying like I don't like them, but I think they're faithful.
I like that.
So-
Marie funny to me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. She's like, I don't like these people.
Please get your votes in. I'm going to give you 15 seconds. If your vote is not in, you will lose your ability to vote.
I just want to say, since I'm on here, happy birthday to Noel. I know how it is. It's
Yes.
your birthday, and you're spending your birthday playing this game. And I'm gonna take a drink to you. I got my Hennessy. I'm a Hennessy kind of girl. And cheers.
Oh, guys, there's no
Virgo
vote.
season.
Guys, there's no form. Just write whose name you need to vote
Oh,
out.
Dylan messed up my toast. Anyways, Virgo season. I'm a Virgo too.
Virgo energy.
So is Latea. So cheers to you. Yes.
We're
Happy
rooting for you.
birthday.
We love our Virgos, so happy
Period.
birthday, Noel.
Happy birthday to him. But back to this game. All right, so there's a lot of people doing a lot of talking. There's a lot
In
of
the
people that
chat.
are on mute. Hey, what you
Mhm.
got? Yes. Oh, you can't talk.
Yeah, no,
Anyways.
the chat is crazy. Oh.
Oh, Casamigos. Okay, he's on the Baddie show. That's all they drink on Zeus. Anyways.
3, 2,
Okay.
1. Okay, I have not received votes from Will or Ariana. Yeah, I've not received votes from Will or Ariana. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to revoke your guys' ability to vote.
What? Ain't they on the chopping block? Oh no. Y'all better get y'all votes in.
I know, damn.
I like Ariana too, girl. You better get your shit together.
Yes, girl.
Okay, let me get off.
Okay. Will voted in the house chat. Will, okay, did Will actually vote in the house chat? Okay. What? Okay, you have to vote in your production chat, man. You can't vote in the house chat. But okay, Will, who did you vote for? Just tell me, because you did send it, so I will count it. Who did you vote for? You can just say it on the call. That's fine, because. Okay, well, while he figures that out, we will tabulate the votes. Y'all are killing me. Oh my lord. Okay, you all can talk amongst yourselves while we tabulate the votes. But please do not reveal who you voted for. You should all be able to unmute now.
There you go. See, I couldn't say nothing.
Wait, hold on.
That was
Can I say
hard.
something?
That was hard, man.
Yeah, Ariana.
No.
Hello, everybody. Nice to meet everybody. And it
Hi,
looks like it's a lot
Val.
of new
Hi.
faces. And it's talking to my headphones because bitches
Hello.
don't hear me.
Wait, I think Ari's trying to say something.
I am. Hold on. I got two things to say into the YouTube chat, bitch. First of all, just because I'm sitting here minding my fucking business, did y'all bitches see me competing? No, I'm here to compete. If I'm not competing and I'm not sitting in the chat with them all day long, what do y'all be wanting me to say? I don't understand. And it's none of that. Oriana was loud yesterday. I was vocal yesterday saying how I felt about somebody I bonded with being kicked out. I don't have any other vendettas outside of that. So what do y'all want me to say? Now, when I compete, it's going to get real hot up in here, like Satan sat his dick and balls on top of Sky.
Wait, who was saying
Yeah,
that?
what was the vendetta?
YouTube
I think I
chat.
missed that. Oh,
Oh, I don't
YouTube
think
chat.
we're supposed to. I don't think we're supposed to be looking.
Yeah, I don't
No,
know.
you're not supposed. Did y'all read the rule book that I sent y'all at the start of the game?
Listen, I'm just getting word. Number two.
Y'all need to read the rules, man. We
I'm
gave y'all the
sorry,
rules for a
like, why is
reason.
bitches calling
I read
me
'em.
out? I don't get it.
Okay, well, we do have the votes, so I guess we will get to the votes right now. Okay. You know what we're gonna do after this round? After this round, for all of you that survived, just grab a piece of paper and a pen and just write it down, okay? That way no one has any technical difficulties. All right, it's time for us to reveal who was voted for banishment. We will start with Chase. Chase, who do you believe is a traitor?
Not gonna lie, I don't really have a clue who the traitor is yet. I'm just gonna stick with my guns from yesterday, mainly because I think the people who led the witch hunt against me are the most likely candidates for traitor. Because they saw something, they saw that there was a little bit of iffiness toward me. They took it and they ran with it. So the leaders who are leading those chats are the ones my eyes are on. Victoria, I voted for you again. I'm sorry. But I think you and Sophia are the ones who are really leading those chats against people. And I think if you guys are all smart, you would recognize that. So just keep that in your minds.
That's a vote for Tori.
Oh shit, man. You know your mother's code?
Noelle, who do you believe is a traitor?
I don't know.
Okay, just because the options are limited,
Yeah.
I went with someone who I felt like made a weird move.
Okay.
And I don't know where they're at, like where their heads at. I haven't talked to them since when we first started, so I'm sorry, but I voted for Mina.
Okay, that's a vote for Mina, a vote for Tori. Joshua, who did you vote for?
Like what Chase said, I literally don't know who to vote for, but I will have to agree with Noelle, sorry. My vote is for Mina, because I haven't heard anything from you at all. So yeah.
Right, that's 2 votes for Mina, 1 for
Stupid.
Tori. Hector,
Alright, man.
who do you believe is a
Yes.
traitor?
So again, it's hard to tell at this point. There's a lot of like conversations and accusations happening, but we get caught up in that and we don't get any actual information from the people who have been paying attention. So I just had to again go with someone who I just don't know much about yet. So I went with Ariana.
That's a vote for Ariana. Christian, who do you believe is a traitor?
So like everyone's been saying, it's really early. I have my notes, but I don't have enough evidence, so I kind of went random, so I voted for Josh.
It's a vote for Josh. All right, Carlos, who do you believe is a traitor?
I was after today, I'm completely confused. So I went with someone that I know no one else is gonna pick, and I voted Will. So that was like a safe bet. Has nothing behind it. I chose it because I don't want him out, and I don't want to be on any train, whatever, bandwagon for voting someone out. That's it.
Okay. L, Who did you vote for?
I also voted Mina. I thought I don't know. I think that you're not quiet, but you're not loud, and you're kind of right in the middle, which to me might be dangerous. So that's why.
All right, Mina, it seems that you are pulling ahead in the vote. You have 3 votes against you. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine. I'm quiet because I like to observe and listen, but that's all. I'm not really outspoken, but I'm really just here to listen to everyone. I wanted to say to people that are like being accused, they shouldn't try so hard to refute them because that makes them a bigger target. So I feel like everybody should be listening to everyone and stop trying to like be like, oh, but you said this. Oh, but actually I didn't say that. Like you guys need to like listen to everyone. So that's my only like advice.
Well, who did you vote for?
I voted for Elle. I don't know why. I just feel like she's really, really smart and she knows how to play the game well.
Elle had a golden shield, so that vote will not count.
I know. Oh well.
All right, Judy, who do you believe is a traitor?
Well, the person I voted for, I do not think is a traitor. I think the traitors are safe. So I voted for Alicia.
Okay, that's 3 votes for Mina, 1 for Ariana, 1 for Tori, 1 for Joshua, 1 for Will, 1 for Alicia, and 1 for Elle that does not count. All over the board. Sophia, who do you believe is a traitor?
The traitors are all safe, but I did eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and it ended up being Ariana that I'm voting for. Just pure chance.
That's 2 votes for Ariana, catching up to -3. Will that trend continue? We'll find out. Tori, who do you vote for to be banished from the castle?
Joshua, I voted for you. Reason being, I don't think I feel like you are most likely to be the traitor for the people that aren't safe. I do think there are traitors that are safe right now. I'm sorry.
All right, so that's another vote for Joshua. We have 3 for Mina, 2 for Joshua, and 2 for Ariana. Votes are close. Jeremy, who do you believe is a traitor?
So I think first of all, we spent absolutely zero time talking about any of the actual vulnerable people, which is a mistake on our end and definitely helps the traders. But I also feel like I voted because with this person I haven't had a conversation with outside of like the group setting, and it just I didn't know you were going to be getting votes, so I'm sorry, but I did tie it now with Joshua.
So that's 3 votes for Joshua, 3 for Mina, 2 for Ariana. Maybe there is light at the end of that tunnel. We'll see. Valdamian, you are new to my castle, but you still have a vote. Who do you believe is a traitor?
So just observing everybody I agreed with what's her name? I don't want to mispronounce her name. Is it Marna? Minor. Is that Minor? How you say your name? Okay. I'm sorry. I agree with her. And I voted someone who I feel like was doing the most talking, which killed up a lot of time for everybody else to have their input. And I'm good at observation, and maybe I could be wrong. It's early. So I voted for Victoria.
Okay, that's another vote for Victoria, bringing her tally to 2. We have 3 for Mina, 3 for Joshua, 2 for Ariana, 2 for Victoria, 1 for Will, 1 for Alicia, and 1 that does not count against Elle. Next up, Josie. Who do you believe is a traitor?
Well, I don't really think that this person is a traitor, but I did vote for the baddest bitch in the house, and I sent a vote to Judy because I didn't think anyone else would. And I think she's a bad bitch. And yeah.
All right, so Judy, you're on the board. Will, who do you believe is a traitor? Hello?
Will, you're muted.
Will, I put the notification up. It says ask to unmute.
Just type it in the chat if you can't
There we
voice it.
go. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm sorry.
There
This
you go.
tablet, man, this tablet is acting up. I should have just stayed on the phone, but I see everyone.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
no,
can everyone
I think
confirm to me that the person he says is the real person that he wrote in the chat? All right, go ahead, Will.
okay, Carlito, I don't appreciate that. But but I voted for Hector, Mr. Boston, because Hector's just quiet and he's sitting over there just like, I just feel he's just like picking people apart in his brain. That's about it. But other than that, that's just a hunch, because I don't think any of us are the traitors. I really think the traitors are all safe.
Hey, Hector, you are on the board. It is still a close vote, and we only have 2 votes left. Marie, who do you believe is a traitor?
Well, I share a similar sentiment to a lot of people. I had 3 suspects going into tonight, and 2 of them are safe. So I went with Mina.
All right, Mina, you have 4 votes. Joshua has 3. Ariana has 2. Victoria has 2. Will has 1. Alicia has 1. Judy has 1. Hector has 1. That means where we stand right now is Mina. If Alicia's vote is for anybody but Joshua, you will be the second person banished from my castle. Alicia, who do you believe is a traitor?
This is terrible. I do not believe this person is a traitor, but like pretty much everybody said, I had to go off of back notes, and like I had just so many questions about this person, and it hurts my heart to say this. It really does, but I voted for Joshua.
That means that players, we have a tie. 4 votes for Joshua and 4 votes for Mina, which means we will have to go to a revote. How this is going to work is all of you, except for Mina and Joshua, will have to vote for either one of them to be banished. You can only vote for Joshua or Mina. There is an odd number here, I believe. Oh no, there's an even number here, right? Am I correct? Yeah, there's 18 of you. All right, so do not tie it again. I will explain what will happen in the event of a deadlock afterwards, if there is a tie. Okay? So I need everyone to go to your production chat and please vote for either Mina or Joshua. Don't do it right now because I don't want to get confused. I'm just going to quickly send a line to all of your chats so I don't get confused. Please only write the name of the person just so I can see it from afar and I don't have to go into the chat to read. Okay, once you get that dash in your chat, you can send your vote in. And don't send it in the house chat. Send it in your production chat. Thank you.
Copy.
All right, players, get those votes in. We are only waiting on Josie's vote, Hector's vote, and Will's vote.
Where would I find the production chat? Because I go into more and it's not there.
It's the dash. I just sent a dash in.
It's the dash.
You're actually the last person that needs to vote, so I can just have you read it on the call.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. So we're going to tabulate the votes really fast. You guys are free to talk amongst yourselves while we tabulate.
Hey, Will, I'm sorry, man. I had to vote. That's nothing personal, I promise.
Yeah, no.
Mina.
I just want to say I'm sorry if I was too quiet. I want to be honest. I like hardly know how to play this game, so like I don't know.
I did eeny, meeny, miny, mo again. I don't think it's either of you.
I saw you doing it. That was kind of funny.
I didn't know this was gonna be that elimination.
Yeah, I just go on.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Mina.
I like watching everyone and seeing like what everyone's thinking. At the end of the day, I'm here for the adventure. But it is what it is, whatever.
Yeah. I just realized since there's a possibility one of you guys get out, what about you guys say what you have observed? Well, I was trying to say something before the round table ended. I was gonna ask everyone if everyone got a text from Marie earlier today asking if you guys wanted to hop on a call or talk. I was going to, but I was at the gym, and if people were watching the happy hour, they saw me on a treadmill.
I didn't get
All
a
right,
message.
players, I do have the results. Okay, because this is a revote and two votes are out of play, it will take a majority of 9 to send either Joshua or Mina home. When I call your name, please say the player that you have chosen to banish and only the name you have chosen to banish. Will, who have you chosen to banish?
Mina.
That is 1 for Mina. Chase.
I'm sorry, brother. Josh.
Noel.
Josh.
Hector.
Josh.
Okay. So that is 1 for Mina, 3 for Josh. Christian.
Sorry, Josh.
Carlos.
I'm sorry, Mina.
2 for Mina, 4 for Josh. L.
Mina.
4 for Josh, 3 for Mina. Judy.
Mina.
We are tied. 4 for Mina, 4 for Josh. Valdamian.
Josh.
5 for Josh, 4 for Mina. Sophia.
I'm sorry, Mina.
5 to 5. Tori.
Yeah.
6 for Josh, 5 for Mina. Jeremy.
Sorry, Josh.
7 for Josh, 5 for Mina. Josie.
Sag King, Josh.
That is 8 for Josh, 5 for Mina. Josh, the best that you can hope for is a deadlock. If Ariana, Marie, or Alicia voted for you, then you will be the next one to go. Alicia, who did you vote for?
Mina.
8 to 6. Marie, who did you vote for?
Mina.
8 to 7. It all comes down to Ariana. Ariana, who did you vote to banish from my castle?
I picked Josh because this girl just said she don't know how to play these games, so can't be her.
All right. So that does mean by another close vote of 9 to 7, Joshua is the second player to be banished from my castle. Joshua, the time has come to reveal whether you're a faithful or a traitor. Please stand before us and tell us, were you a faithful or a traitor?
I'm a faithful. I'm a faithful.
I can confirm that Josh was indeed a faithful. Josh, before you leave, I just want to say that I think you're amazing. Your YouTube
Thank
is
you.
extremely funny, and I'm sure you have a bunch of amazing things coming your way. Do you have any final words for your fellow players and the viewers before you leave?
Good luck, y'all. This is a tough game. I know it's only the second night, but damn. All of you guys have really solid cases. It's tough. I don't know. It's crazy how close it got tonight. Mina, I hope you don't hold any grudge against me. I would just like, you know, we met somewhere, and it felt wrong doing it, but again, guys, good luck. I really do think a traitor is within the safe people, so keep an eye out for one of the safes. And look out for any poison in your drinks for next happy hour. That's it.
All right, Joshua, I now need you to leave my castle forever. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, faithfuls, you have shown that yet again you are clueless when it comes to voting, and you've stricken yet another blow at yourselves. Can you come together, or will you remain split like a banana split?
You're making my heart race. Like, I hate these.
All right, well, it is time for another murder. So I'm going to place all of you in the waiting room. During this time, you cannot communicate with each other on Skype. My traitors, you will meet and discuss who will be the next murderer of the competition. And meanwhile, it is time for another Traitors Breakdown with Terrell and Latea. So let's get this going. Everyone, I will put you in the waiting rooms. Good luck.
Good night, everybody.
Sleep well, my faithfuls, but keep one eye open at all times.
There's bugs in my bedroom, man. This castle's dirty.
Oh, yeah, we didn't exterminate the place. Sorry. That was out of our budget. All right, I believe that is all of our faithfuls. All of our faithfuls are out of here. So Terrell and Latea, the floor is yours.
All right, we're back. Hey, girl.
Hey.
God, a lot just happened just now.
I know.
What do you,
I was gonna say honestly, like I was so scared because I like Mina. I was like, I don't want her to go, but then I like Joshua too. So it was hard seeing like them in like one actually going home and like one being at risk of going home because I think they're both pretty good players. I know Mina needs to speak up a little bit. I know she got a lot in her brain. You know what I mean? She's smart. She's smart.
Yeah.
And I just want her to speak up more a little bit so, she don't get back on that chopping block. But Josh was a good player too. So I don't know. How
I
do you
liked
feel?
Josh. I liked Josh and Mina. I do really like Mina. I think she's a beautiful girl. She's in here. I do think she's a speak up. I could tell. I get it. I used to be kind of timid. Could you believe that? But I get where she's coming from, the type of player she's gonna be in this game. I don't think she's gonna be a threat. I'm sorry to say. People are probably after this right now, she's probably gonna coast on by because they're gonna probably feel that she's a faithful. But I get that because the whole point of this game is to figure out who is the traitor. So if you feel like someone's a faithful, wouldn't you want to keep that person around? On the other note, Josh actually was playing the game. He came in a little bit too late. He came in the end talking about, you know what? Earlier, y'all heard that Marie, you get a message from Marie. They're all gonna come from Marie, and Marie's days, I think, in this house. I hope she's so good tonight because they're
very numbered.
Yes.
Very numbered.
I will say, and mind you, it is kind of fun watching Marie with the fake accent. It's kind of cringe at times, but it is cool to watch. But she is doing a little bit too much, and that's how I feel about that so far. But going into this banish or this cut thing here. I don't know who they're gonna cut. I mean, I don't know who these traitors are. I keep going back and forth why who I think they are. There's some quiet ones. There's some like Chase is playing a good game. He knows how to talk,
Yeah.
even being sick. Like I don't know if he got COVID. I
Mhm.
don't know what's going on with him, but he still is working through
He's still
that.
doing. I think he's a faithful. I don't care what anybody in that
Okay.
house says. That he is a faithful. I feel like they're just
Yeah.
gunning. I feel like the traders know that he's a faithful, and that's why they're gunning for Chase. But I honestly feel like he could be
But
a faithful.
do you think the traders are going to cut someone whose name's been thrown out there a lot, or keep them as a shield?
I think it would be smart to keep them as a shield, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? But I don't know how it's going in this house, how it's playing, because people are just throwing people burn votes. Like, what are you doing? Like,
I
you're supposed
know.
to be actually like finding out who the hell the traitors are. Why
Yeah.
are you throwing out those burn votes? Oh, I just voted because I want.
Yeah.
I like you. You were a bad bitch, but
I
I'm still
know.
gonna vote for you. Like, what are you doing? Like, come on. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Like, can you like vote? Like, you guys are the detectives. They're
Yeah.
killing off people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you want your coins, find out who these traders are. I'm rooting for the faithful.
Yeah.
That's why I'm really pissed off. But you know,
So Kenny didn't come back. Kenny didn't show up for
yes.
this, and he was obviously a faithful. I guess maybe I don't know if that wasn't
Mm-hmm.
said, but we got a new housemate. And
Yes.
Val Damon, I think her name is. I like her. She came in like she is in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost in the dark too, but she was kind of scary coming up there. I was like, "Oh, is this a she a traitor popping up with all this darkness around her?" I was kind of spooked. Oh, I didn't know what to expect with Miss Val. But then she popped up. She's in it. She's already clocking people. She
Exactly.
clocking Tori.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks she's like, well,
Mm-hmm.
Tori. She seemed like she's a leader, and I get that, like the whole
Yeah.
leader vibes. But girl, they think that this girl is a leader, so she might be put into people's heads. You think maybe Tori, because Tori is, I
She's
don't.
very vocal.
Mm-hmm.
She's very
Yeah.
vocal. She always has the. Is she? I swear, isn't she one of those note takers? Oh no, she's not one of the note takers.
Oh, we don't get to that. I wanted to ask you
Yeah,
about the note
those note
takers, girl. This is
takers.
the season of the notes, bitch.
So
Season of the
damn.
notes. Yes. Because okay, before that, I want to get into Elle. Elle is becoming, I know her sister, she's probably an uber super fan of these reality org things I don't know, but she's giving them money. What I want to
Yeah.
ask you is, what do you think about that? Do you think that people are going to try to cut her? For me, I'd keep the bitch in the game because she's giving money to
Exactly.
that prize
She's giving
pot.
money.
Let's cut her later so I can win this prize pot. Get that bitch running her these coins. Leave that girl in this game, period.
For real.
Right?
Period.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of
So
people are gonna be hating on that for sure. You know what I mean? They're gonna want her out. Like one day her sister don't, pay that price for her. She gone.
yeah, and then we have a lot of note takers. We had the first
Yes.
episode, you had Marie pulling out lists, you got
Yes.
Sophia,
You
you
have
got
Al. Al's
Hector.
one of them.
Yeah, he like an anime character taking notes, girl. I'm like, okay, I
Yes.
like Dragon Ball Z, girl. Like, I don't know. But anyways, when you're doing them notes, there's a lot of note takers this season. Okay, is that a
Yes.
smart thing or to show your cards like that? I get it. This is or not. Because if they're a trader doing this, I don't know. I was looking at it both ways. I want to get your take on
Yeah.
it.
So my take on it, I feel like, because I like taking notes in general, like for me, but I will, like, I'm taking notes from my alliance. You know what I mean? I feel
Yeah.
like when you're out here, I'm clocking you, makes me think maybe you're a traitor. You're trying to deceive because I'm just like, you're just throwing out a lot of information out there. And I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's good information, maybe, I don't know, because
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out everything. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it could be like a confusion thing too. Like, I would rather share that to the people I trust? Why am I telling that unless I'm in danger? And these people are not really in danger, so it's like, why are you sharing all this information like that? So that's what I'm thinking.
And
How about you?
Well, me, I both ways. I agree with what you're saying, but at the same time, I'm trying to think of like the traders. So if you are a faithful, for me, I wouldn't take no damn notes to do that. I'm on your side. If I had an alliance, I probably would share those, but it's scary because
Yeah.
someone in your alliance could be a traitor and they'll run
Traitor
and you'll tell
too,
someone.
yeah.
And if you did it behind closed doors and they cut you and you'll sleep, But they did this out in the open, which is strategy too, because this could be like
Yeah.
everyone around you is like, oh, so this person, everyone heard it, not just your alliance, if that makes sense.
That's
And if
true,
you're a
yeah.
faithful and you're, you want to get the traders out so that you can get to the end. So
Hello, everybody. I have news.
Ooh.
So the
Okay.
traders have made their decision.
Okay.
Well, I'm
Any guesses on
nervous.
who it is?
I think I'm gonna go with possibly Marie.
Marie. But isn't Marie safe?
No, right? She don't have the
Marie
gold
is
one.
safe.
Oh, she's safe.
Yeah,
You're
Marie's safe.
right. Oh, out of the
Yeah.
people. Oh, fuck, you're right. I keep I don't know who okay, I think I'm trying to think who wasn't safe. I don't know. Who do you think, Taya?
Maybe Carlos is not safe, right?
I'm trying to think of people that aren't safe.
No, wait, because I know Jeremy is safe. I know
Well,
Carlos.
I guess we're just gonna have to find out.
I know. I can't
All right.
remember who's safe or not.
Thank y'all. We will see
Yep.
you for the next breakdown.
All right.
Guys, thank you.
Okay, viewers, it's time to let in our faithfuls. You guys can chat.
What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Before everyone comes in, Chase, I wanna like, can we talk like after this?
Yeah, I was gonna message you for a one-on-one
Yeah,
afterwards.
please.
That's fine.
And same thing with L. I don't know if you have anything like against me, but I wanna know the people better, honestly. There's like a majority group that I don't really know that well. And I noticed that when we were doing the elimination thing, I just had to literally just guess. That was pretty brutal.
What makes sense why nobody was texting me yesterday to try and talk to me because every single person was talking about me. So
Everyone was in this call, to be fair. We got
Yeah.
off at like 10. Or a little bit. I don't really know what time.
Did you?
But
Okay. Same with you, Sophia. I was gonna see if you had time afterwards for a one-on-one call.
yeah, that too, please.
I was
Yeah,
talking to a couple people
yeah, we can.
just to air out some of the stuff that's been said and stuff.
Well, that might depend on if Tori was eliminated, because I know it was her and I that were doing most of the ganging up.
That's totally fair. That's totally fair. I guess that would make me look pretty bad.
Yeah, but we also have to think that maybe the traitors are setting people up.
That was
Yeah.
one thing I wanted to talk to people about individually is it feels like the traders are just taking every chance they can, like every small little thing, and just snowball affecting it.
That's
Yeah.
definitely what happened with Gloria.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will say, Chase, I think you've like really like defended yourself well
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I completely agree.
Yeah, you
Well,
yeah,
coming
you
into
have
this,
been.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, he's had very good arguments for his side.
Yeah, coming
Knock,
into
knock.
this, I had like
Let's
a
see
really
who the
negative.
next person is.
Oh.
The next faithful that has not been murdered is Noelle.
Nice.
Happy birthday.
That's your birthday gift. You
Right.
got spared.
I was so scared. I was like, oh my gosh.
Imagine he got murdered on his birthday.
I was scared.
That'd be
for you.
Oh
cruel.
my god.
Oh my gosh. I was like, please
I
God,
want
my
to
birthday.
say at the beginning of this, I thought you guys like thought I was invisible, and I was like, nobody sees me, and then you all came after me, and now I feel horrible.
Oh no.
Oh, no, don't feel horrible.
Everybody sees the quiet ones.
Yeah.
Knock, knock. Let's see who's next. Judy and Alicia
Ooh.
are safe from murder.
Okay, who's left?
Still on the
Tori.
chopping block is Christian, Will, Tori, and Hector.
Oh no, I think it's Tori because she's been good.
I hope it's not Tori.
I know. I hope it's not either.
Yeah.
I'm really good with her.
They couldn't get me out, so they went for Tori.
I think if they're trying to make me look bad still and stay on that, getting Tori out would be smart too because I'm voted for her. But
Yeah.
No, I don't want it to be Tori.
I don't want her gone either. But
Unless they go with like what they did with Gloria, which was like it was an obvious not her. So
Mhm.
I feel like Will is also an obvious not him in my eyes. So
I
unless
agree.
that route,
I could
Yeah.
see. But that also plays into the whole old versus young thing too.
And I have something to say about that. Hold on.
Go on, Josie.
Oh.
Got a text message.
All right, let's see who's next.
Oh.
The next possible faithful that has not been murdered is Christian.
Okay.
That means there's only 3 possible faithfuls left. Does anyone think that the traitors are amongst us right now?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
And I think they chose Tori. That's my bet.
Or Hector. Oh god.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I don't know
was
about
thinking-
Hector though.
Hector's so smart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel
I
like
don't think they're
I feel like
gonna choose
traders would
Hector.
eliminate him because he's smart. Because
Well,
he's
who
been
said
like
no?
sitting writing notes.
He's been quiet though. Like I don't know if they would target him.
But he's been taking notes.
All I know is we need Hector here. He's very observant. He takes a lot of notes.
Yeah, that's why I feel like the traders probably took him out.
And I just want to say something before everyone gets in here. We have to focus when we're having our chats because we do a lot of yapping and we've wasted 2 traders already.
Yeah.
All right, let's see who the next possible faithful that has not been murdered. It is
Will.
Will.
Okay.
That means it's down to Hector and Victoria.
You're probably right, Sophie.
Oh,
This
those
is
are both valuable people.
Yes. We're screwed either way.
Yeah, I'm bad.
Right.
All right.
The
Well, they
final
Oh.
player that has escaped murder is Victoria.
Oh, did not expect
Good.
that one.
Not what I was expecting.
Did not expect that.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Oh no.
I'm safe?
You're
Yeah,
safe.
you're safe, Queen.
That
Oh,
means
Hector.
that Hector has been murdered.
No.
Hector, post your notes in the house chat quick.
He's who I trusted the most.
That's so weird because nobody was suspecting Hector. So
You know.
I was so scared.
Yeah, Hector was very blatantly
My
it.
pants are sweating.
yeah.
Hector, give us
No.
a note before you leave.
For that.
All right,
Speak your truth.
Hector. Unfortunately, the traitors have chosen you as their next victim, and you have been murdered.
Yeah.
Hector, you must now immediately leave my castle.
I'm sorry.
I have
Hector.
opened up breakout rooms. I need you to head on over to the dining room where you can say your goodbyes to the viewers.
Alrighty.
All right.
Good luck, guys.
Bye.
Hi, Hector.
Hi, Hector.
Hi, Hector. I'm so sorry you went through that.
I feel bad that I said your name and you got killed. Didn't know it was that was a tricky trick for productions. Nobody knew that this was gonna be that.
All right. Well, my players, congratulations on surviving another murder. We have one more banishment and murder to do before our night is over. So we're going to hop immediately into our next challenge. This challenge is called... Oh, shoot. I got to get my manifesto back up. Oh, I shouldn't tell you this. This challenge is called Flip Flopper, and here's how it works. In this high-stakes game of strategy and chance, the players are at the mercy of a coin flip. Hold on, I'm gonna mute y'all. The players are at the mercy of a coin flip. Each round, one player will choose another player to face their destiny. With a single coin toss, a player will either be safe or will be eliminated from the challenge. When it is your turn, you can either choose to put yourself at risk or you can put another player at risk. This challenge will go on until there is only one player left in the challenge. That player will earn a new power in the game. The only way to guarantee your safety through the next round is to win this challenge. Your order will be decided by a random draw, okay? Does everybody understand how this challenge works?
I have a question. When you say put yourself
If
at
you have
risk.
any questions, just ask your production chat.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay, I will let you guys discuss, and then I will come back with your order. Good luck.
Oh, I'm a little confused. So if we say I'm gonna put myself at risk and then it lands on safe, you're fine, right?
That's
Yeah.
what I was trying to ask.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
put
God.
myself at risk
Yeah,
because
I think
I'm not gonna. I'd rather do myself than call it for
exactly.
someone else.
That's
I
exactly
wonder
what
what
I was
happens if
thinking.
we're already safe, though.
I was also gonna ask that. Yeah, I wonder if you're
Yeah,
safe.
I asked
I
in
don't
the
think
chat.
we are because
No.
my
I
name
don't think
just changed
anyone's
Because
back.
it's a new
anymore, so
power, he
no.
said, right?
Yeah.
My
Yes.
name just
So
changed
it
back to
could be like an
normal.
advantage.
Well,
Yeah.
he said until one is remaining or something like
Yeah,
that.
okay, we're not safe. They just took the.
Yeah, it's taking
Yeah.
They took the
I
safe.
can't even think of everything that just happened.
I need to see it happen first. I don't really know what's.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hope I'm not first.
Yeah.
It's just a luck comp though, at the end of the day.
Basically, we're gonna
Right, but that's worse.
calling head tails.
I
on
said
a
that. I was
coin
like, I
flip.
don't want a luck competition.
Yeah, I hate a luck comp.
I
Give me a
hate
slide
I
puzzle.
hate
competitions.
competitions of chance. That shit
I'm a
is
lucky
annoying.
girl, but I have not been
yeah.
lucky lately.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
I know
won.
everybody's not gonna be able to pronounce my name. You could just call me B or Val.
You're lagging a little bit.
It's giving beep boop.
I think it's your mic.
Call her V or Val if you can't
Yeah,
pronounce.
Value. I think it's your mic or
Oh,
something.
okay.
The microphone
You sound
sensitive.
robotic.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
did. It's all right.
I think she just lagged out low key.
She did, yeah.
Okay.
She's frozen now.
Mm. She came in at a tough time. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you guys rather do?
What do you mean?
No, but it was crazy how. Where's she at? She ain't back yet. It was crazy how she did the flip flop though.
Oh shit!
The young lady that came in, that took the place of Kenny, she voted Maya first and then she voted Tahash.
no, she voted Tori.
She voted for me. She said
Tori.
based off of like who's talking.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like I didn't even talk as much.
Oh, you haven't yapped today.
Damn.
Oh, that was
I
that,
can never
that was a
win.
compliment. Yeah, I know.
I thought I did the most of the
Right, players,
just
the time
shutting
for
the fuck
talk is over. I will now reveal the order that you will be flipping your coins. All right, the order is going to be still the waiting room. Josie, Sophia, Victoria, Judy, Jeremy, Alicia, Marie, Elle, Will, Christian, Chase, Carlos, Mina, Valdamian, Noel, and Ariana. Okay? When you are eliminated from this challenge, you will hop off camera and go on mute. Okay? So I have a real coin right here. You all will see where it lands on my hand. If it lands on heads, you are eliminated, or the person you choose will be eliminated. If it lands on tails, then you or that player is safe. Okay, so we're gonna get this started. Josie, who is going to put their fate with the coin?
I'm feeling so kind tonight. So I'm just gonna do myself.
All right, coin flip.
I better get rewarded.
Okay, unfortunately, it has
Oh,
landed
wow.
on heads, which means that Josie, you are out of this challenge.
I'm never being kind again.
All right, next up is Sophia,
Fuck love.
whose fate is going in the coin.
God. I'm gonna do myself.
Okay,
And take what she when she
time for the flip. Sophia, it's tails. You're safe. All right, next up is going to be Victoria. Tori, who's going to be at risk?
I'm gonna do Val because she put me at risk by voting for me and she's a newbie.
You damn right I did.
That's why I'm voting for you.
I'm glad you did.
Okay.
Okay. Val, we will see. Val, it has landed. Tails. You're safe.
You gotta learn. I'm not that kind of a newbie, sweetie. I've been here before. Thank you.
All right, Jeremy, who is oh no, sorry, Judy, who is going to be at risk?
Me, myself.
Okay. Also, Victoria, you're still in the game, by the way. You're still in the game. You're not knocked out. All right, so Judy, it's you that is going to be at risk. All right. Oh, I dropped it.
Judy, you fell. What does that mean?
I don't know.
All right, I've caught it. Judy, unfortunately, it is heads. You have been eliminated. Jeremy, who is at risk?
I'm gonna risk it on myself as well.
Okay. It has landed on tails. You're safe. Next up is Alicia.
Myself.
Okay. Alicia, you are eliminated. Next up is Marie.
I am gonna go for Carlos.
All right, Carlos. Ooh, big reaction. How you feeling about that?
It was so random. Why did I catch a stray?
It's not a stray, I'm suspicious.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
Okay, well, Carlos, your fate is in the hands of the coin. And the coin says you're safe. Congratulations. Elle, it's your turn.
Definitely not going with myself. I'm gonna go with Mina because she voted for me even when I was safe.
Okay, Mina, let's see. It has landed on heads. Mina, you have been eliminated from this challenge.
Sorry.
All right, Will, it is now your turn.
Myself.
Okay. It has landed on tails. You're safe. Christian.
I'm gonna pick myself.
Okay. Tails again. Chase.
I'm going to close my eyes, pick a box on the screen, and that's the person. So,
Ooh, I like that.
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Let's see. It has landed on tails. Jeremy, out of curiosity, do you believe Chase when he says that was a random pick?
I'm not gonna make any accusations, but I can kind of tell where everybody is. I've been looking at you guys all night, so I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything though.
Okay. Carlos, it's your turn. Who's at risk?
I think it's fair, Marie. Got to get my get back.
Okay, let's see. Will you get your lick back? Not yet. It's tails. Val Damien.
Hi, Dylan.
Who are you choosing to put at risk?
Let me look at all y'all's beautiful faces. I'm not gonna go by based off a newbie comment. I'm gonna pick. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was off camera. Can you hear me?
Yes, you're good.
Okay. So I will pick.
She said Ariana, right? That's who you picked? Okay, she picked Ariana. Let's do it. Tails, still in the game. Noelle.
I don't really want to pick myself.
Okay, you don't have to.
Um, I'm gonna pick Marie.
Hey, Marie. Let's see.
Fan favorite, I see.
Tails, you're still in it.
Very lucky, Marie.
Ariana.
I pick Valdamian because she put me up there.
Okay, let's see. It has landed on Tails again. You guys are on a hot streak. All right, so after that round, we are down to 12. This time we are going to reverse the order. So Ariana, it's back at you. Who are you going to pick? You're on mute.
Can I pick the same person?
You can pick whoever you want.
Yeah, I put Val up there.
Okay. Let's see. And it has landed on heads. Valdamian, you have been eliminated from this challenge. Noelle, your turn.
I'm gonna stick with my choice. I'm gonna do Mary.
Okay. Tails, you're safe. Carlos.
Pick a number 1 through 12.
Me?
Yeah.
8.
L.
All right, L. It has landed on heads. You've been eliminated.
That was purely random. I'm sorry.
Chase. Oh. Chase, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna do myself. You're right, Jeremy. That was totally could come off as like bias. I really just picked upper right quadrant, but just make up for it, I'm gonna pick myself this time. So we'll see what's up.
All right, we'll see what's up. Well, what's up is that you're eliminated from the challenge.
That's my karma, brother.
Okay. Down to 9. Christian, your turn.
I'm gonna go with myself again.
Okay. Tails, you're safe. Will. Oh, you're on mute. It might be easier if everyone just stays off mute the entire time. Oh, Will. Oh, Lord.
Is he shitting right now?
Oh, this fucking yo, the tablet working. As soon as you say Willis, shit ain't working.
Okay.
I'm going for myself. There's nobody here I want to kick out. There's no traitors here.
Okay. Well, you're safe. Good job.
Yeah.
Marie.
I'll go with Sophia.
All right. Sophia, you are eliminated from this challenge. Jeremy.
I think I'm gonna risk it on myself.
Okay. That risk has not paid off. You're eliminated. Victoria.
I'm gonna go with Christian.
Damn.
I haven't spoke today.
Okay.
That's all right. I'm gonna be safe.
I hope.
Yeah, you are safe. Oh, wait, what the fuck? There we go. You are safe. All right, we're going to snake it again. Only 7 of you left. So, Tori, it's back on you.
Now I'm gonna do myself.
Okay. Well, the traitor gods are in your favor. You are still in this challenge. Marie, your choice.
I'll go for Christian.
Okay. Christian, at it again. Christian, this time you are eliminated from the challenge.
GG's, y'all.
Will, back to you.
Myself, let it ride.
All right, we're going to let it ride like we're at the roulette. And the ride is over. You have been eliminated. Carlos, back to you.
How many people are left?
5. It is Tori, Marie, Carlos, Noelle, and Ariana.
Pick a number 1 through 5.
4.
Judy. Oh, she's out. Another one. Quick.
2.
Sophia. Oh crap. All right, you know what? I'll do myself. I feel like that was gonna take all day.
Well, you're still in it. Noel.
Yeah, I don't want to do myself, so I'm gonna stick with Marie.
Okay. Marie, you're out of this challenge. Ariana, who are you putting at risk?
Who's all still here?
Carlos, Tori, Noel, and yourself.
Us four.
Okay, let's do Carlos. No shade.
You're good.
Yeah.
Carlos, you are eliminated from this challenge. Down to our final three. Ariana, it's back to you. Tori, Noel, or yourself?
Noel.
My birthday. Ooh.
Let's see if you got that birthday magic. Do you got that birthday magic? You got that birthday magic!
That he saved, period.
All right, Noel, who you picking?
I'm sorry, I have to return the favor, Ariana. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, is that bird? Oh, it fell.
I already knew it.
Well, is that birthday magic going to come back to bite Ariana?
Oh my God.
It is not. You're still in it.
Ah.
Tori, who you
Bitch,
picking?
I got the blood of Jesus
I
on
hate
me.
this. I don't want to choose myself because I'm close to winning. Ariana, girl, I'm sorry.
I knew it.
I'm sorry.
Ariana,
It's okay.
All right,
bitch,
you're
y'all
still in
bitches
it.
can't touch me. It's
Tori,
1-on-1.
You
gotta
gotta
pick
give
again.
me, get me.
Tori, you got to pick again.
No. To make it fair, I'll do Noel.
Oh, it's my birthday.
I know.
Well, you're safe again. Birthday magic hasn't worn off just
I
yet.
knew that birthday
Ariana, who or Noel, who are you picking?
Tori, I gotta return the favor. I'm sorry.
Tori's still safe. Ariana.
I gotta do Tori. It gotta go around.
Yeah, you guys owe it. Yeah.
Tori, you're eliminated.
Wow.
Down to our final two, Noel and Ariana. One of you will win. Ariana, are you picking Noel?
Yeah.
You didn't
Okay.
pick me.
We will see. And Noel is eliminated, which means congratulations, Ariana. You have won this challenge and earned yourself safety through the next elimination. Congratulations. Everyone can come back on camera.
Thank you.
Do.
It was spicy up in here.
Good job. You deserve it.
Thank you.
Good job.
I did not mean to put nobody out. No shade. It's the universe working.
You could have done yourself.
I would have put myself up, but I feel like
And
this would've
Birthday
been
Boy
a
had the
second
second
challenge.
highest luck come into place.
I'm never being nice again.
All right. Well, congratulations, Ariana, for winning this challenge. You have earned safety through the next banishment and the next murder.
Okay, well, good luck to everyone.
But with great power is going to come great responsibility, because you are going to be putting half of the players on death row.
Me?
So this is how it is going to work. You guys are going to have time to discuss in breakout rooms whom you want to see on death row. You can plead your case to Ariana. It's completely up to you. At the end of that time, we will return here, and Ariana will have to put half of you on death row. If you are placed on death row, you will be the only players that are vulnerable for banishment and murder. Does everybody understand?
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right, well, with that, I'm going to quickly just confirm that all of our breakout rooms are good. I just got to get the live stream started for V, I believe, and then we are all good. Tonight, there is only 3 breakout rooms for you to go to. There will be no room limit tonight, so you can wander as you please. Now, just to remind our viewers, if you want to stay in all the action, you can head on over to the Traitors viewer on our website. I will quickly put that in the chat. It is dylanrss495.wixsite.com/traitorsview. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little too broke to get my own domain name. I will place it in the live chat now. This allows you to watch all of the streams simultaneously if you choose to. All right. I'm also going to bring Hector back to the main session because he's still in there. All right, you guys are free to roam. If you want to roam to a breakout room, you just have to click the bottom and there should be a breakout room button. It should say go to a room. Does everyone see how to do that?
Yeah.
All right, go on ahead. While you guys are talking, we will have our Traitors breakdown with Latea and Terrell. So we're just going to wait for all of you guys to head on over to a room.
Ariana,
where are you going?
Where y'all going?
No, you are
I'm
supposed
gonna go where you going. I need to plead my case.
Okay, so wherever Noel is going to be at, that's where I'm going to be. So yeah, come.
I'm going to the study.
Okay, let's go to the study.
See y'all there.
All right, Terrell and Latea, you can come on up.
Hey, we're back.
We're back, guys. What's up?
All right, this is good. I like that challenge. What did you
I
think?
do too. I really like that. I like that, Ariana won the shield and now she's putting people on death row. But one thing I like
Yes.
about that challenge is people trying to kill themselves. Oh, what is that? What was that show?
Like, oh, I choose myself thing. That's what
As
you're talking about?
tribute, like the
Yeah. Oh,
the
like Hunger Games. Like, bitch, I don't volunteer. I put my coin on your ass. I was confused. Like,
Exactly.
oh,
I
I'm gonna put
was
for myself.
saying,
Did you want to win or not?
that's what I'm saying. Like Christian kept doing that so many times. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah, Christian just
I
chilling
can't.
tonight. You been paying attention to Mr. Christian? He just been chilling.
Yeah, he's been chilling. Same with Jeremy. He hasn't been speaking at all. And then even though when you tell him to speak, he's like, I don't know.
I know he don't want to
I don't
say
know what
nothing.
to
I think
say.
he's
Like,
scared. I
I
honestly think
don't
he's scared. But
maybe because of the house cat, you think?
yeah, because with all he had a long day, he probably like, oh, I said too much today. I don't want to say anything else to incriminate myself. So I think that's what his issue is right now. But
I think so.
I'm rooting for Ariana. I'm so happy that this girl won. She was just sitting there.
Yeah.
She was snapping back at everybody. I was over here giggling. I was like, okay, she's giving me what I need tonight. And I was like, this is good. Because I was getting I was yawning a little bit. People were like, oh, vote for
I was getting
myself.
tired.
I'm like, what the fuck? This challenge is not made for that, honey. Like, you were supposed to throw it on
someone else. Get your blood, get your hands dirty with some blood. Like, come on, that's what we here for. Like,
yeah.
I
And what
was
did you think
sleeping. I was bored.
of the guy who did it? Someone's like, oh, I'm gonna hit my whatever on here. I think that was who was that? I can't even think. He was pointing. He says, oh, whoever I point to, that's who I'm gonna throw it on. Like that seemed like he just wanted to say it but didn't want to say it. Who was that?
Yeah, like just say that you're going for the man, and then that's it.
Mhm.
Like, just be honest. You know what I mean? And then Jeremy was like, I'm not gonna really say anything.
Oh,
but I'm
that's
like,
what it was. Yeah, it was Chase to Jeremy. Yep.
And I was
then,
like, yo.
I'm trying to think what else happened in that round. Val, I like her too. She popped off and what Miss Tori was like, oh, you're a newbie. Val's like, no, the hell I'm not. I was like, she was like, bitch. And then when she was safe, she was like, I was like, yes. I'm glad you brought Val up in here. She about to be spicy.
So happy. I love
dark
it.
room. That room.
She's not afraid to say what she needs to say, and I love that. We love to see that as viewers, and as commentators.
Yeah, for sure. So she gave me a little bit of life. Ariana's giving me life. This is fun. And I like how they're shifting rooms right now. I wonder who they're all gonna attack her right now. Hey. Congrats on your win, by the way. But yeah, so they're all gonna be attacking her. So she's gonna be jumping room to room. Everyone's gonna be pleading the case to her.
Exactly.
I'm wondering who she's gonna be putting up. Like, she doesn't really talk much, so I don't know where her head is at in this game. Who do you think she's gonna be throwing in
I
danger.
feel like who she's gonna get, because it looks like her and Noelle, maybe there's something, I don't know, going on there. So I
Yeah.
feel like Noelle can basically use that opportunity to kind of like influence her of people he wants to see on death row, you know? And the
Yeah, I
last
think.
time someone went for Noelle, like I think first episode, I forgot who, but
Mhm.
I forgot who went for him. I don't
Yeah.
remember, but he might be targeting that person, you know?
Yeah, she might, because she said that she's going to go where he's going. So
Yeah.
possibly she might say,
Mm-hmm.
"Hey, you're going to help me. Who do you think?" You know what I mean? They might be working together. Like
Exactly.
who? Because it's his
I think
birthday. She
so.
probably felt bad. I don't know.
Yeah, that could be it
But
too.
shout out to the chat real quick. I want to say, make sure y'all click
Yeah.
that link and go look. If y'all see some
Mm-hmm.
tea that we need to know, y'all let us
Let
know.
us know. Let us know in the
But
chat.
also donate to the link in the chat. Just send some coins to your favorite characters on this
And the
show.
Patreon.
All that good stuff. The
Oh
Patreon,
yeah,
all that gotta be there.
we didn't do our drafts, Terrell. Like I know maybe it's kind of
We
too late for that,
should.
but
I
like
know.
I feel like we need to start making some drafts, you know,
We
because I know
should.
people on
So
the Facebook page been asking for that.
okay, yeah,
So
you want to start that? We could do a quick
yeah,
draft. What
we
you
can
want?
do
So there's let's see who left, girl. Let's get that together. I gotta have
to
to
get
write this
murdered.
down to see who's on my team. Do you want to go like I pick, you pick, I pick, you pick?
Yeah, for sure. We can do like that.
Let's do
I'm
that real quick. Hold on, let me get my let me pull up notes. All right, do you remember who left? Hold on. I'll go through. Let's see. So out of the people left.
okay. I wrote some notes. I'm a
Okay.
note taker now.
I know because of Hector and Sophia and Marie. All right,
Yeah.
so
Oh yeah, Hector's gone. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I felt
Rest
bad for
in.
Mr. Anime. I liked
I
him.
know.
Time is
That was
ticking,
shock.
my players. Only a
time is
little bit of
ticking.
more time left
Okay.
until Ariana's decision has to be made.
Maybe.
Okay.
Do you think we have time to do this? Okay.
No.
I don't know if we do. So let's start. Who pick your first person, then I'll pick the next.
Okay, the one person that I want on my team, I would say Noel. He's a Virgo. I love Virgos.
Oh, I
And
was gonna pick Noel. Look at you. I was my first pick actually. Okay, you can have Noel. It's his birthday. Enjoy that
okay.
Virgo energy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take on mine. I'm gonna take Tori.
Tori. Okay.
I'm gonna take Tori. Yep.
Okay. So I'm putting Tori down for you. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Next person. I'm gonna pick Mina. I'm rooting for you, girl. Please speak
Okay.
up.
All right, so you got mine. I'm gonna go with Judy.
Judy, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with Val. I love and she
Oh, I'm looking at the cast photo. She's not even on there. Okay, good. You got a good team so far. All right, well, I'm gonna take Chase.
You're gonna take Chase? Okay. Ooh,
Okay.
Chase is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh. I'll take Ariana. Why not? You know, she's a winner.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take L.
I'm gonna take L. Okay. L. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go with Joshua.
He did, girl. He gone.
Oh, he's gone.
Girl, come on, get with it. Pick another one, hurry, because the time's running out.
Okay, I'll take Carlos. He's not dead.
He's not dead. He there. I'll take
Okay.
Sophia.
Okay, I'm gonna take Sophia.
Mhm.
Okay, Sophia. Then I'll take Marie. Why not? You know,
Okay.
and
Get
yeah.
Marie.
I like people that are vocal, so we'll take Marie.
I'll do you're doing Marie. I'll do Will. I don't know.
Will, okay.
Uh-huh.
And people in the chat, you guys can influence us too. Tell us who we should pick.
We ain't got
too.
time, girl. He about to cut us off. Come on.
Players!
We'll finish this
The
later.
time for talk is over. I need everyone to head back to the main session immediately. Immediately. My room mods, you can stay right where you are. Thank you. All right, we are just waiting for everyone to return to the main session. I'm going to send them a request to join in the main session. Before we get into the next elimination, I gotta tell y'all, I'm having so much fun today. This is so much fun.
All right, Victoria.
This is stressful.
Oh, I see V needs help in one of the rooms. Oh, there might be an issue with Judy might have an issue. I'm gonna go help Judy. You guys can talk amongst yourselves while I see what's up with Judy.
What?
Oh, not the recording. Stop.
Recording stop.
This is off record.
No more candid camera.
All
We
right, who wants
behind
to
the
talk shit
scenes
off
now.
record?
Josie.
Oh,
Guys are still on YouTube.
Hope y'all
Hey,
got
we're back on record. We're back on record, guys.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so is everyone here? Do I have everybody? I believe I do have everyone. Right? There's supposed to be 16 of you. Who am I missing? Oh no, we do have everybody. Never mind, it's just how the Zoom looks. Okay, so I hope you guys have used your time to roam around my castle wisely, because Ariana, it is now up to you to decide who is going on death row. You will need to select 8 players to go on death row. The players you do not choose to go on death row, those 7 will join you in safety, meaning at this next banishment and this next murder, 8 of you will be safe. So Ariana, do you have your decision made?
Kinda.
All right,
So
well,
I can
mine is gonna
start.
have to be good enough. So I'm gonna remind you and the viewers who you can choose. You can choose Chase, Noel, Christian, Carlos, Marie, Jeremy, Will, Judy, Elle, Tori, Alicia, Mina, Josie, Valdamian, or Sophia. All right, it's time to get to it. Who is the first player you are putting on death row?
And this is not nothing personal, but I do have some people I do, like more for subtle reasons, but they're there. Sophia, number 1.
Okay, Sophia, you've been placed on death row.
Marie, number 2.
Oh, okay.
Carlos.
Okay, so let me just catch up. So you have put Sophia, you have put Marie, and you have put Carlos for death row.
Yeah.
5 more choices.
Can you name everyone I can pick again? Get this over with.
There's a list in the chat if you want to look.
It's all in the chat.
Oh, okay.
While she's looking, my death row people, how are you guys feeling?
Okay, let's do Will.
Oh, she said, let's keep going.
Yeah,
Oh, Will's sticking out the tongue.
Over with.
Okay, Will is on death row. 4 more.
Chase.
Okay, Chase has been put on death row.
1 more.
No, 3 more.
Oh shit. Why are y'all doing this to me? Alicia.
Alicia is on death row.
This is too much. Elle, I'm sorry.
Elle, you have been placed on death row.
1 more, right? Please.
1 more. Who is the final player going on death row?
Do you remember if Marie said anything about me when they were waiting for me to come in, if I was murdered or not?
No, and let's do Valdamian. I'm sorry. I'm just picking the girls who I barely talked to or haven't at all.
All right, so that means after all was said and done, the players that have been placed on death row are Sophia, Marie, Carlos, Will, Chase, Alicia, Elle, and Valdamian. That means congratulations to Josie, Victoria, Noelle, Christian, Jeremy, Mina, and Judy. The 7 of you will join Ariana in safety, and you have survived night 2 of The Traitors.
This was torture, bitch.
As for the rest of you, now's the time to plead your case to stay in the competition. We are going to head into our next round table. Viewers, this is your opportunity to shake up the game.
All right,
I am going to give you guys the opportunity to vote to silence one player at this round table. How this is going to work is by the time the round table is over, whichever player receives the most amount of donations in their name will lose their right to vote. Meaning there will only be 15 votes in play for this round table. As a reminder, you can donate to our prize pool to vote using our Cash App at $ DH1 Network or our Venmo at Dylan-Andrews-18. Okay. Well, players, I will open the floor up to you. With that, this round table is officially on.
All right.
Well, I'm just gonna say that my sister keeps throwing a lot of money out there. So if you want a big pot at the end, you might want to keep me around.
I will say, I will say from earlier, you remember what the original Golden Shield people, the one that won the challenge? Me, Marie, Elle, Sophia, and Chase are all on death row, and we were all safe. So there is a good possibility that one of us are a traitor. Just saying.
Are you admitting that?
No, I'm just saying, like,
Oh.
that's like a thing I
Okay.
should point out.
So for me,
It's nothing to defend myself. Sorry, go ahead.
I've pleaded my case so much today. I don't think I have a lot more to do because I was already the main target at the beginning of the day. I think I've given you guys a pretty good reasoning why I'm not a traitor. But if anybody wants to ask me any questions or talk to me, now is the time. But I've talked so much today in defense that you guys probably don't want to hear me keep going on. So
And see, I'm the opposite, but I don't even know what to say to even like.
Does anyone have a name to throw out there?
Well, I'm going to say something because I know people are looking at me like, oh, she could be a traitor. I would not come late into a game to be a fucking traitor. I'm a fucking faithful. And like I said, this is my first time talking to everybody at a round table when I'm getting my voice heard. But with that being said, I'm also honest person and 100% I am a faithful. So y'all can use that and believe me, or you choose not to. But the name that has been placed on death row beside me, y'all have more intel on those people than I do.
Earlier I was voted the most trusted person, and I feel like that was for a reason. I've talked to a lot of you in small groups, a couple of you one-on-one. I mean, I don't really know what to say to plead my case. I know I've been talking a lot of crap, but I feel like y'all voted me for a reason. So
I'm sitting here on death row.
That I came in here with 3 suspects, and that was Carlos, Sophia, and Mina. I could be wrong, but ultimately we've had one day to try and figure shit out.
I have another
Nobody
question for you,
approached me with a group or anything. I don't think a single person has reached out to me singularly. It was me doing all the work. So listen, I don't know what you want from me. If you vote me out, you're voting out a faithful. You're voting out someone who is looking to catch the traitors. I mean, I'm sitting here with notes the entire time writing down. If any of you want to talk to me, just reach out to me. I'm going to tell you the same story I tell everyone else. I'm not here to lie. I'm not here to play the
Marie, you said that you came into this thinking that I was a suspect.
I came into here with 3 suspects. You were one of them, yes.
You messaged me saying that you thought I was faithful.
Correct.
Yeah, Marie. Also,
That was
I also have a
before-
question on that too.
That was before I listened to the call of Noel and Jeremy later after I had messaged you that. They said, and I quote, well, no, I don't quote that, but they said that they are very suspicious of Christian and Sophia. Those were their words. And their
Noel
words
and
about
Jeremy?
me.
People I talked to all night last night?
Yeah, Marie, I got a
Do you want to go and rewatch the video? Because I'll screen grab it and share it to you.
No, you
Maria,
don't
I have a
to.
question because
it's
you
all there
said
for
that.
everybody to see. We already know Joel and Jeremy was running their mouth yesterday, but that's besides the point. That we supposed to be sitting here pleading our case. Why we shouldn't get eliminated? We shouldn't be pointing fingers at each other. The only thing we need to be doing is trying to find out who's the traitors. And right now, the time we're supposed to be taking is to plead your case. So plead your case, Marie. Don't keep throwing it out on everybody else, because that's why everybody.
I did plead my case. I said,
Yeah, let me
I'm
speak
here
real
to be
quick.
faithful.
So, Marie, you've been a little inconsistent now that Sophia mentions that. Right before Hector got eliminated, or I believe Joshua mentioned it, he said, "Who got a message from Marie?" Hector and I, from what I know, have not gotten a message. Has anyone else not gotten a message from him?
No,
I
I
have
haven't
a
gotten a
list
message
of
from
who he
Marie.
messaged.
Yeah, so
Plenty of people
you
didn't.
say, so I'm just a little curious because now you're saying all this. It's a little inconsistent.
What's inconsistent? Tell me what's inconsistent.
No, that you think that Sophia was a traitor and now
I do.
Yeah,
I
you
think
told me the
that's
opposite.
because
You said that I was
I
biased.
watched Noel and Jeremy talk to each other very vividly. I had my headpiece in. I was sitting there taking notes. This entire page is just full of the shit that they were saying. And it made sense. It did. And it cleared their names for me, regardless if I like them or not. I think Noel and Jeremy are faithfuls. I really do. They were talking like them. And ultimately, they were suspicious of Christian and Sophia. I already had suspicion on you, Sophia. I really did. But I did think you were faithful. Ultimately,
So which one?
we don't have a ton to go off of. What I do know is that you were, well, does anybody else want to plead the case before I start rambling?
you mentioned
Time
Noel
is
and
ticking, players. Time is ticking.
you mentioned Noel and Jeremy are both safe, and I agreed. I think they're both faithfuls. But how, if you don't know any better, how do they know any better? So why are you trying to like?
Because they were having conversations with everybody. They're in alliance chats. They talk.
I had conversations with everybody. Sophia
I
had
don't know
conversations with
any of those
everybody.
conversations because I wasn't there.
Chase, literally, I think everyone on death row had, everybody here had conversations with everybody. You can't really.
Jeremy and Noel on the phone talked about how they were in several alliance chats, that they were talking to multiple people at the same time. I did none of that. So yes, I'm taking their word for it.
Well, they're in the chat. You can see it. It's there in the chat.
I don't want to interrupt, but these are all people that are safe. So I don't know where you're going with this.
I'm going with one. Please ask the question.
I want to say, when we were in our breakout rooms, like before we got on the live tonight, just because they were like chatting with other people doesn't mean they were like traders. They could be like working on strategy and everything. So we have to look at it from like all sides. That's
And I think, and I said this in the call, which is why there's maybe a little tiff between me and Marie. I think Marie is overplaying and playing too hard, which I think is making a target on himself. However, I don't think you're a traitor at all. So I think you're just overplaying, and it's it's kind of taken away from the people that could be actual traitors. And yes, I did say Sophia in the chat, and that was because we talked about the whole Keek situation, and then we talked about just how you were, it looked like you were looking for other targets quickly, but which we're all doing. So it's like, I can't say that for sure. You know what I mean? It was just something we talked about and not something that was solid, official word said and done.
Yeah. Also, I did not say Sophia. I did say I had suspicions of Christian because we did not really talk one-on-one.
I watched the video. I know.
Yeah, exactly. So I didn't say that. So please don't add words into my mouth that I didn't say. I never said Sophia. I said Christian. Yeah, I don't trust him.
I thought we were cool, Noel.
I know. Well, now I know that, but at the time I was like, I don't know, because like you did give me a dislike, and then like we did like have a great conversation.
Remember, I told you accidentally gave you a like and a
I
dislike.
know, but I was like, I don't know if that was like strategy or whatever, but like I don't know. But that's the only
I hear you. No, it's
why
valid.
I was like, I don't trust him.
The thing I'll say about me and Noel too is that we literally have worms for brains because we were sitting on that call for hours just talking about every possibility. So anything we're saying doesn't necessarily have validity.
But guys, who are we gonna vote for tonight?
That part.
Christian, I would love to have a one-on-one.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna vote for Carlos. He's the only person
I'm gonna vote Marie. I don't know why you would vote me. That makes. Why would you vote me? You just said you suspected Sophia. What?
I really don't think you guys
both of you, and when you all vote for me,
I don't think you
look
should
at
vote for Marie.
Sophia and Carlos because I am faithful, and when I
We
say
need Marie because they gather so much information. Like it doesn't make sense to vote off Marie.
We have a lot
Guys,
of
I'm
note
skeptical about Marie. However, Marie is taking notes and sharing all the notes.
But we have a lot of note takers. I noticed Elle's taking notes. I noticed Sophia's taking notes. I noticed Chase is taking notes.
Carlos,
I'm
are you taking notes?
I'm
Like,
taking
I
notes.
could show you guys my notes. Like I have pages of notes. I just haven't been the one who's like, I got notes. Let me talk about
Exactly.
it.
I'm sorry. I really think
Why
voting
aren't we
Marie,
sharing the information? Why
voting Marie would be
why
a
aren't we
mistake.
sharing it all?
I also think
Come
that
to
voting
a
Marie would be a
conclusion. We
mistake.
have to share our information.
Wait, guys. I voted Sophia last night, and I'm still very suspicious of her. I've heard from many other people that they don't feel that way, but I'd love to hear you speak so I can maybe cross you off that list. Because I still feel suspicious of you. Yeah.
Okay, can I ask why you're suspicious? Because I think that started yesterday when I was talking about Kiana. Is that why?
No.
Is that why it started? Or why? Okay.
No, I just think it's your mannerisms.
My mannerisms.
Yeah.
I'm
What
not
about
dissing
it?
you,
Just because
Elle.
I'm like, I'm a talker.
Elle, I'm not dissing you, but I said the same thing about Chase, and I got pretty messed up from that.
So that's why I'm like, okay, so
Yeah.
can you talk? That's why I'm giving you the floor.
Sophia, I
Players, the time for talk is over. I need all of you to vote for who you wish to banish from my castle. Just so we know where all the votes are going, you can write them down, but also confirm with us who you have voted for in your production chat. Thank you. To the person that just asked me, everyone is voting. Everyone is voting. And remember, you cannot change your vote after you've cast it. Yes, everyone is voting. Everybody. I am just waiting on Josie and Will and Noelle and Alicia. I guess while we are tabulating, Terrell, Latea, what do y'all make of all that without influencing them at all? Have you guys been enjoying tonight's festivities? Oh, sorry, I forgot. I have to ask you to unmute.
Okay. There we go. Yeah. Tonight's been great so far. I'm nervous to see who's about to get cut though.
Yeah,
this
some
has been fun,
things.
y'all putting on the show. I just want to say that. It's been
For
great.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we just finished our draft picks, so hopefully, we'll see who's gonna get cut from our list.
So hopefully nobody from my list.
Right?
So Latea, so yeah, you about to lose somebody.
Yeah. Someone else to lose. So I don't know, but I hope that I don't know what I hope, but I hope that no one on my list leaves, yes.
Okay. Are you guys having fun though? I want to ask y'all. Oh, they can't even talk. Y'all could nod or something. Y'all having fun? That's what this is about. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all have fun.
Yeah.
Yep, the chat's loving you guys. I just want to say good game
Exactly,
to all
yeah.
of you. We have our favorites. You guys are killing it. And
Yeah.
All
Period.
right. Well, thank you, Terrell and Latea. We will check back in with you guys later. All right, so the time has come to reveal the vote. Oh, hold on. I just gotta confirm to them real fast. Okay, it is time to reveal the vote. I understand that Will has... Will, did you write your vote down on a piece of paper? Is he here? Because I understand that you have technical difficulties. Just give me a thumbs up if you wrote it down on a piece of paper. Okay, awesome. All right, so it's time to reveal who has been silenced by our audience. I can reveal that we received $29 in donations for this round. $1 was sent towards Marie. The rest was sent towards Sophia. Sophia, with $28 in your name, you have been silenced, and your vote will not count. But we still have to see who you chose to vote to banish. Who did you vote to banish from the game? I will now let you unmute yourself.
I voted for Marie.
So that is one vote for Marie that will not count. Will, who do you believe is a traitor?
Marie.
All right. So that is two votes for Marie, but only one will count. Okay. Next up, Marie. Who do you believe is a traitor?
I stuck to what I was going to do, and I voted for Carlos.
All right, so that is a vote for Carlos. Next up is going to be Carlos. Who do you believe is a traitor?
I voted Marie.
Okay, so that's 2 votes for Marie. Okay, production. He wrote it down. He didn't send in his project because he's having technical difficulties. So he has that vote. Okay. All right, Chase. Who do you believe is a traitor?
Yeah, this one sucks because I don't think anybody on death row is a traitor, to be honest. I think the traitors are getting exactly what they want right now. But I'm sorry, Sophia, I did write your name down for this one. But again, I'm like 20% think you're a traitor, so
Okay. Next up is going to be Alicia. Alicia, who do you believe is a traitor?
Like Chase said, this was a tough one, but I went with Marie.
Okay, so that is a 3rd vote for Marie. All right, Elle, who do you believe is a traitor?
Well, I gave her the floor and she didn't want to speak up. So, Sophia.
All right, that is a vote for Sophia. Val, who do you believe is a traitor?
This game is so fucking messy, but I'm here for it. I voted for someone that I feel like they could potentially be a traitor, and I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm going into this blindly, so I voted for Elle. I think she'd be the perfect person as a traitor. That's my vote.
Okay. Josie, who do you believe is a traitor?
I voted for Carlos.
Okay. So that is 2 for Carlos, 3 for Marie, and it's 1 for Sophia. Am I correct? Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
I know I have more than that. I have at least
You
2.
have 2. It's 2 for you. Sorry, we've been talking. All right. Next up is Tori. Tori, who do you believe is a traitor?
I voted for Carlos.
Okay, that is another vote for Carlos. All right, next up is Noel.
Okay, I personally don't think Marie is a traitor. So that doesn't leave you many options, and I'm so sorry, but I've talked to you the least today, and so I'm sorry, but I really do think you're a traitor, and I feel bad because I know we had like a great, personal connection, but I really think you're a traitor. So I'm sorry, Sophia, I voted for you.
Okay. Christian, who do you believe is a traitor?
Honestly, I still have no idea. I have my notes and I'm building cases for people, and I had to vote off Carlos, because we just haven't talked at all.
Okay. Judy, who do you believe is a traitor?
This person talks a lot, but I do not think Marie is a traitor. So I went with Carlos.
Okay, so that is another vote for Carlos. All right, next up is Mina. Mina, who do you believe is a traitor?
I don't like this game. It's brutal. Um, I voted for Will, nothing against you or anything like that. I'm falling in love with all of you guys, so I'm sorry. I'm just trying to catch the vibe from everyone, and I haven't quite gotten a vibe from you yet, so that's why I picked you.
Okay. So that means that Carlos has 4. Am I correct? Okay, so Carlos has 4. Sophia has 2.
Carlos has
Marie-
5.
Carlos has 5?
Yeah.
I counted 4, but I don't know. I have no idea. I wasn't counting too well.
Hold on. I'm so sorry. I think we have something wrong with the vote tally.
It's 5.
Give me 1 second to double check this. 1 second. I'm so sorry. You guys can talk amongst yourselves.
Whatever the outcome is, this has been so fun, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I did this.
This is like a super long game of Among Us. This is like, oh man.
I love it.
Drama.
What
I
is
hate
Among Us? Is that
It's
an
not.
online thing?
It's like
You don't
we're
know Among
playing,
Us?
but like a video game.
Yeah.
I think
This is giving me PTSD from other stuff I've done. I'm like, why am I reliving this? Like, it's really hurting me.
I know, I'm sweating.
Anxiety is real.
I think we're picking us all off for the traders. I
I think
probably just feel it's just one trader here. All other traders are safe.
I disagree. I think there could be multiple in this group. Definitely one.
There's one here.
You mean in the death row?
Yes.
I think
Hold on, I'm gonna
my opinion,
Thank
not
you.
trying to swing anyone, but my opinion.
But that is crazy because like last round, everybody felt like the people who were safe last round could have been multiple. So I see a lot of people like seem like it's switching it up once that is happening. So just to keep an eye on that as well. That's my 2 cents.
It's true.
I have some more advice.
All right, so I have fixed the vote. I
Every time,
apologize.
Mina.
We had a little bit of confusion about the vote tally just because some people submitted on Facebook and then Will, we didn't get yours in there, so there's a little bit of confusion. So after I've redone it, we still have to count Jeremy's vote and Ariana's vote, and the tally right now is we have 5 for Carlos, we have 3 for Marie, we have 3 for Sophia, we have 1 for Elle, and we have 1 for Will. Does that sound correct to everybody? Okay, thank you guys so much. Okay, Carlos, for you to remain in the competition, Jeremy and Ariana both need to have voted for either Sophia or for Marie. Jeremy, who did you choose to banish?
All right. I'm gonna say this now. I think I'm gonna start looking for discussion, at least the people that are voting for Marie. I feel like there's just no valuable reason in voting for Marie. So for that reason, I did vote for Sophia. Sophia, I'm so sorry if you are faithful, but I don't know why. I just feel like it's you.
All right, 4 votes for Sophia. All right, Sophia, if Ariana cast her vote for you, then we are in a tie yet again. Ariana, who do you believe is a traitor?
Why y'all keep doing this to me? I voted Marie, kind of for the same reason. I was looking at Sophia. They're both calculated in different ways, but in the same category. So,
All right.
okay.
That
Traitors.
means that by a vote of 5 to 4 to 4, Carlos will be the next player to be banished. Viewers, it looks like your choice to silence may have just saved Marie from elimination. So your vote really matters, y'all. So Carlos, unfortunately, you have been banished, but now is the time to reveal your status. Carlos, were you a faithful or were you a traitor?
I tried my best. You guys are just too smart. I'm a faithful. Really, guys. Ignore the notes. Stop focusing on people with this BS. Come on, guys. Like, now that I'm out, and I have no grudges against anyone, this is such a fun game. But I really do think it's Marie, just because it's a little too sus. I know, whatever, you've heard it before. Sophia was under my radar. I didn't want to mention anything because I didn't really have any proof. But I think I don't know. That's basically it. Tori, I don't know why you voted me. I talked to you before, but it's all
I
right.
told you why when we spoke.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I
But
told you.
it's okay. I'm actually very curious to see how this plays out, so I will be watching.
All right, well, Carlos, it is time for you to leave my castle. However, I'm going to send you over to the dining room where you can say some final words to the viewers if you wish. Okay, so let me see if I can find your name.
I love you, Jeremy.
And thank you so much for playing. I'm so glad that you applied. It was so funny, like that this bumped us back into each other.
Yeah.
You're really cool, and you played a great game. So
Thank you.
congrats.
I'm not
All
gonna
right.
lie, I did not have a strategy for a faithful. I wanted to be traitor, and I had like a whole strategy, but it didn't work out. So it's all right.
All right, Carlos, you can head on over to the dining room.
Bye-bye.
How do I join this? Okay, thank you. Bye.
Well, 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 my faithful. Yet again, the traitors have escaped your grasp. Are you guys on the right track? Or are you blind? Blind as Helen Keller? We don't know. But what we do know is the traitors have one more murder to commit before you can get to safety. So it's time to sleep. When you return, it'll be either you're safe or you are murdered. Sleep well, and we'll see you very soon. I will send you to the waiting room. While our faithfuls head to bed and await their fate, it is time for another Traitors Smackdown with Latea and Terrell. So, Latea and Terrell, as soon as they are in the waiting rooms, let us know what you're thinking. All right, you guys can hop on. Terrell and Latea. They are all in the waiting rooms. Good luck.
We're back. Hey, girl. All right. So we finally finished our fantasy picks and all that. And girl, you just
Yes.
lost one of your people. So cross
I
that off the list.
know. I know I lost Carlos, even though I thought he was a traitor too.
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't really fight that hard either in
Yeah, he
that when they were
didn't.
debating and stuff. So I was like, come on, Carlos.
Like,
But
fight for your life. He was like,
yeah,
it's okay, guys. I understand. Like, no, you
yeah,
don't.
yeah, because he was
You
a faithful, I
win.
guess. I was suspicious of him as well. Like everyone's
Yeah.
suspicious of Sophia. I mean, I get it, but I don't know if Sophia is one. I don't know. But we gotta. I don't know. But
The note taking, I'm telling you, like a lot of the viewers on the chat are saying, yeah, they're trying to save they're not trying to save the note takers. And Sophia,
Yeah.
I love her, but the note taking, I don't know. Maybe it's too much information. Maybe it's deceit. I don't know what it is, but I don't trust her either. I don't
you
know
don't?
why.
Well, she's not on your team. That's why you don't trust her. She on my team. And so I'm rooting for the girl. So she need to step it up, back up a little bit. But she's been on here, like all these. So there's a lot of note takers this season. This is the season of
There is.
notes.
But I rate it though.
Everyone's all
I
raising
do
their hand.
rate it.
They're like,
I do rate it.
yeah. So let's just go over our drafts for the chat and everything. So on my team, on Team Terrell, we have Tori. You know, I had to go with the T's. We got Judy. Everyone loves Judy. I love Judy. We got Chase. He's playing pretty well. I got Elle, the moneymaker. She making money. I got Sophia, the angel of the season. We got Will to learn how to work his chats. We got Jeremy. Jeremy, he doing his thing. And I got Alicia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who you got?
And on my side, I got Noelle. I got Mina. Like I said, she's speaking up. I love it, girl. We got Val.
They keep cutting her off though. Every time she speaks, she gets cut off. Poor girl. She's so sweet.
But she's speaking, you know, and I love it. I got Val. Val, you know, I love her. I love her.
Val.
We got Ariana. She
Jealous.
was a winner. She put everybody on the death row.
Yep.
Carlos that just did. And then Marie, which a lot of people in the house are not feeling, but a lot of people in the chat are rating. So
yeah, the chat are loving Miss Marie. And people, well, she could almost went home because if it wasn't for that save, see these votes matter, y'all. Y'all in the chat, y'all save y'all favorites.
Votes
y'all
matter, guys.
Do your votes, do your big ones. But
I also have Christian. And I have Josie. So those are my draft picks for this season. So, you know, I don't know. Like I said, right now I'm not in the lead. I lost someone. I lost the teammate.
But you honestly have a really good team. I think we both do. There's some good players this season.
I think so.
I wonder if any of us have traitors. Like out of your team, do you have any suspicions of who is a traitor on your team?
On my team. Maybe Josie, because I feel like she just says like really like, random things. So I don't know if it's like deceit, if she's trying to like, you know, distract everybody, and then she be quiet, and then it's like I don't know.
And no one's really saying her name either. So.
That's what I'm saying. So no one's really like looking at her. So I'm like, maybe. How about you?
On my side, I don't know. On my side, what I think could be possibly a traitor, I've been saying Chase, but I don't know. I'm going back and forth with that. But like I said earlier, I think Chase could possibly be one of them. That's who I'm going to go with. Or if not, maybe Alicia. Alicia been kind of quiet too. Like she hasn't really
quiet. I haven't like noticed her sometimes. I would kind of forget. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's still in the live, you know? So
yep, because they were reading Mina for being so quiet, and I wanted to say, y'all, what about Alicia? She ain't spoke the whole damn chat unless she called on.
Right,
she's just chilling. She's sitting back. Nobody's saying her name. She's not in any drama. And she's chilling. So
you're really chilling, but then it's good in a good position for her to observe. You know, maybe she's just an observer. Like, you know, it is what it is. But it won't act like if you don't say anything. Like now, I'm noticing on the outside of the looking glass. Like, the people that don't really say, you really see it. You really notice. Like, damn, like they're not saying anything. It's suspicious. Why aren't you talking? You know, but it's a smart move. But I don't know. Like,
so who do you think? Before we get into the last part, I just want to say shout out to everybody that's been watching. Y'all make sure y'all like the live. Make sure y'all subscribe. But y'all been killing it. Y'all been very vocal in this chat, and I'm loving it. So keep that up. Keep up that energy. I want to make sure. Shout y'all out.
For real.
But who do you think, whoever the traitors is, who do you think is going to get cut? You think they sleeping, sound sleeping? Who ain't going to wake up?
Like on both of our lists, or just on our list? You mean?
Or in general. Or we can do both. This is a good idea. Like, who do you think on your side might get cut again? Because you already lost one person. You're gonna lose two.
Oh, so you trying to put my luck on me too?
I know. But I don't know. I hope I don't lose nobody. But looking
I
at
would
this,
say maybe Josie. I
you
don't
think Josie's gonna
know.
get cut? Why would they do that? I think
I
Marie on
don't
your
know.
side might get cut.
I don't know. It could be Josie, maybe, or maybe like maybe Val, because a lot of them are like not like they want to cut the new person out. So maybe this is a way to do it.
They'll be safe because they just came in. They'd be like, oh, let's just cut Val. Oh, I
That's
don't
the
know. But
thing.
what if
So it's
Val
like
came
no
in?
blood on your hands. You know what I mean? So
What if she came in as a traitor? She might be a traitor. I don't know. That's
I
that's a
don't
good
know.
pick.
That's the thing. How about you on your
On
side?
my side, based on just my side, I'm gonna go back to my notes. Who do I think's gonna get cut? Ooh. Okay, so I got Tori, Judy, Chase. With I don't know. So if Chase is, I don't know. I would say maybe Elle, but that'll be dumb because she even said, I'm glad she said that too. She said, I don't think you want to cut me because I'm bringing in the money, basically.
Right?
And that's what we were just saying right before. Like, girl,
Exactly.
yes. But
Yeah.
during this round, I do think possibly Marie is in trouble. I know it's on your side, but to get cut.
Yeah.
But I just don't know who the traitor is. And we're getting narrowed down to who we might think it is. But there's a lot of people. There's 15 people left. While these numbers are getting chopped, it's gonna get intense. Like
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna get intense. These chats been getting intense. Like that what Marie, everyone gang on Marie. Like, what do you Marie? Oh, because it's on this side. But anyways, yeah, like you can just see that,
Hello,
like, yeah, people
Latea
are
and Terrell and all of my viewers. I can confirm that the traitors have just made their decision, which means we're about to find
they were
out
quick.
who
That's
the
what I'm saying.
final murder is. Who are you guys thinking?
I think it's Marie.
Marie that good.
It's Marie.
Yeah, I think Josie. I don't know. I'm
Nobody even
saying
said her name, but that would be crazy.
Josie is safe.
Oh, she said, oh,
girl, you forgetting.
It's either going to be Will, Alicia, Marie, Elle, Chase, Sophia, or Val.
Oh, okay. I said Val too. Yeah, because I said Val because she's new and people might just don't want no blood on their hands. Because that's what we're heading in this game. That's what I'm seeing. Like a lot of people just don't want no blood on their hands, and I want to see the blood, but you know.
I know there's a lot of that. I was guilty of it in my season, so I'm with y'all. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's either Marie, and that's a good pick, Val. Yep.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for another great session of the Traitors Smackdown. It is now time to find out who has been murdered.
Hi. Oh wait, are we supposed to be muted?
No, you guys can talk amongst yourselves.
Hi. I like I'm so happy that I was safe because I was nervous.
I have a message for someone who's probably watching. Anthony, you're a fan.
Happy on that, bitch. I'm tired of you.
Hugs, Anthony.
What?
You guys can talk amongst yourselves. You don't have to stay on mute.
Hello.
Hey, hey.
I'm thinking of my goodbye speech if I ever was to go.
Don't think negative. You're making it.
Do not premeditate your departure.
Out, out, out.
Manifest it, bitch. I'm not going nowhere.
Good thoughts, good thoughts.
Period.
Guys, I have pom-poms to cheer you all on.
Yeah.
No, I love your cheerleader outfit.
No,
I
it's
just
so
ordered
cute.
mine
I was gonna say
for
that
Halloween.
Thank you.
I love it. It's cute. I love the green. I love it.
Give me a what? A T. Give me a R. AI.
I was a
Yeah.
cheer coach once.
I. What are we saying?
Bitch, I'm sitting on top of the planet right now.
Hey.
Judy, I like your tiara.
Yeah.
Oh, Judy, can we
Just
see
type
your
in his name.
tiara
Pop up.
closer? Can we see your
She's
tiara
pretty.
closer?
It's the 12 for the 13th.
Oh
I
my
love
goodness,
it.
it's so pretty. I have one just like that in my castle.
I really love mine. Like, no shade. I'm a fan.
You guys, I work as a professional princess.
Which princess are you?
Do you work at Disney?
And I work for a third-party company.
That is so cool. I'm going to Disney October 4th.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Tell Minnie Mouse I said hey.
All right, all of our safe players are back in for breakfast. Do you guys have any theories on who's about to be murdered?
Probably Marie.
Probably
That's
Marie.
who I think as well.
I don't think it's Marie because
Actually, no,
Marie
I
causing
don't
a
think.
lot of controversy. Like I don't know about her. I think it could possibly be Alicia because she's quiet and it would be a good option as a traitor.
But Carlos did have a point. Don't go based off of he's quiet or even he's
Well,
taking
let's
notes.
see who the next
Not vouching.
player that has been saved. Elle has not been murdered. Oh, I don't see a lot of excitement.
I thought I was. No, I said. Oh, good. I thought I was.
I'm excited.
I didn't think Elle was gonna get.
Me either.
I didn't think so either.
Just
No,
So was it?
her sister donates too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Not you paying your way through the game.
She's gonna send me a bill at the end.
All right, our next player safe. Chase has escaped the night.
I thought I was dead. You said everybody was in the room.
I thought so too.
Yeah, you said everybody was in here. So I'm like,
Oh, I
all
think
the
only
safe people.
The safe, yeah.
oh, okay. Yay.
Congrats.
No, I'm dead.
All right, knock, knock. Let's see who's next. Alicia has escaped the night.
Congrats, Alicia.
My goodness.
Congrats. I thought you were gonna be dead.
Oh man, me too.
So we have Sophia, Marie, Will, and Val left.
Damn, the new girl.
I wouldn't be surprised too if they voted out somebody who did Marie to try and frame Marie.
You guys, I was thinking, what if there's a twist and what if Dylan is the traitor? I don't know.
Oh, she figured it out. Well, that may be a mystery, but what won't be a mystery is who is safe next. The next player that escaped is Will.
And
Will lives to die another day to struggle at going to his Skype chat.
Will live to die another day. Correct.
That means we are down to Sophia, Marie, and Valdamian.
Oh, that would be so sick. That would be terrible if they did Val.
That would
She
be
just
I
got in
think
the
they did
game.
not.
I hope it's not Val.
They,
I was
they
Give
won.
us
Wow.
Like, I have so much to ask this gentleman if he gets back.
it would be weird if it's Sophia because that is my number one suspect. So
It
if
has to be Val. Like that would be. Why
It
would
has
the
to be
traders
Val.
take
I
out
think it's very
Marie
weird.
or Sophia because there's so much heat on them?
Right.
Yeah.
the only reason I think it could be Sophia still is because I was trying to fix like stuff with people and schedule things, and the second I left the breakout room, someone told me, and I won't say who told me, but she immediately just started talking bad about me. Like the second she was so fake with me. So that's, but you know, it is what it is.
Well, let's see. The next player that has escaped murder is Sophia.
There you go.
What does that mean?
Sophia, you're safe.
I'm safe.
Yep.
Yeah, you hit it, right?
You're safe.
So who is
All
it?
comes down to Val and Marie. Who is the next player to be murdered?
Marie had a lot of heat.
Knock, knock. The final player to escape death row is
The suspense is crazy.
the internet's creating suspense while they load in.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. What is wrong with the Wi-Fi? This is taking a little too long.
Person's probably freaking out.
I feel like Val's the only one that had a bad connection.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh.
The final player that is safe while she loads in, Val Damien, has escaped death row, which means Marie has been murdered.
Oh my God.
Oh.
A lot of shocked faces.
That's actually
not
crazy.
Crazy.
I knew it wasn't great.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it wasn't either.
It was so obviously not.
Yeah, it's obvious
It
not
obviously
Murray. I don't know
wasn't.
what you guys are now.
But some people were under Marie's suspicion.
Val,
That
congratulations.
is
You have
true.
escaped death row and you are still
Yeah.
in the game. So it's time to break the news to Marie.
Oh.
I hate this part.
Marie, I can reveal you have been murdered out of the game. You did not escape death row. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling that the traitors are gonna win. That's what I'm feeling. But may I go out with a few notes?
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
Alrighty. First and foremost, I want to say, I want to again clear Noel and Jeremy. I really do not think you guys should be going for them. I think it's a waste of time. I also do not think Valdamian came in as a traitor. I think it would be stupid for her to, especially since they just got done recruiting. I don't think you should be looking at her. Who you should be looking for is Sophia, is Christian, and I hate to do it to you, but Victoria, I'm starting to get a bad feeling. That's how I'm going to leave it. Oh, and by the way, anybody throwing a vote on Will, fucking check them. He's clearly a faithful. He doesn't even know what's happening half the time. He is a fucking faithful. Don't vote for him, maybe. And I'm going to be watching. If I see one more person say, I don't think you're a faithful, and then you vote for them, or I don't think they're a traitor, but you vote for them, come on. Seriously. Step your game up. Step your pussies up. I'm out.
All right, Marie, you must leave my castle forever.
Step the pussy's up, honey. Wait, but was Maria faithful or traitor?
I love his character.
Girl, I'm pretty sure she was a faithful because she just got murdered.
Traitors can't be murdered.
Okay, well, congratulations to my final 14. You guys have made it through the second night of DH1's The Traitors, and I can reveal you have made it to the iconic lip sync challenge.
What?
Are you
More on that later tonight. Anyways, until next time, I have been your host, Dylan Andrews. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to support all things DH1 Network, you can hit subscribe to Slightly Bitter on YouTube. You can also give us a follow at DH1 Network on Instagram or join our Facebook page at the DH1 Network. We will see all of you on Monday at 7:30 EST for night 3. That means there's no episode tomorrow. Go enjoy Big Brother. It's a crazy week. And on Tuesday, we will crown a winner/winners. So until next time, it is time to let the music play.